Right, hello all. It's been quite a testing day today. We've been on the Golf Bravo 1 Mike Hotel special event with the Humber Club. It's been 40 metres. We had a little go earlier. Tried the higher bands, got a few on 20 metres, and nothing else really yet. The bands have been terrible. But anyway, we'll try to find somewhere. I was low down the band earlier, but we'll see if we can give it a go for a couple of hours now. On 40 metres. So I expect you're all very hot. I'm absolutely sweltering. But we'll get on with it. Thanks very much for anyone that's watching. And enough of my waffle. Oh, 2 Echo 0 KHC. Hiya.
Here's the frequency in use. Here's the frequency. One, two. Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Is the frequency clear? One last call. 7115. Is the frequency clear?
Clear to me.
Sounds it to me. Thank you very much, John. I'll log you first. That's 2 Mike 0 Lima Radio Oscar. Great to get you. Hope you've been well today, John. GB1MMH, over.
Yes, 2 Mike 0 Lima Radio Oscar. Yes, everything going okay. And definitely not as hot as you. Oh my God. I've seen the temperatures that you guys are putting up with, and I'm glad it's not me. No, thank you. But anyway, watching you on the live stream as always, Dan, and you've got excellent audio. You're a good 5 and 9, so hopefully that continues and signals pick up. Over.
Thank you very much. 5-9 both ways. I wasn't too sure what was in store, and Hagrid's on the channel there. Yeah, it did make me laugh with the boiling hot. It is absolutely roasting here. All the very best, John. It was looking a bit murky in the sky when I looked earlier, so maybe there's a bit of something coming, but someone mentioned, dare I say, thunderstorms, over.
Oh no, we don't want that. That's a bad word. We're keeping an eye out for that up here as well. We've got a wee bit of rain, but hopefully it does not go that way. So fingers crossed anyway. And good evening, Hagrid. No, is it evening yet? Yeah, we can say that. Late afternoon, and anybody else on the stream. So have a good evening, and I'll certainly stay here.
Thanks very much, and a pleasure to speak to you, and thanks for being the first in the log. All the very best, John. Always a pleasure. QRZ Golf Bravo 1 Mike Hotel. Just a bit off from me there. 7115 QSL.
Mike 7 India Bravo X-ray.
India Bravo X-ray, got you there. Thank you very much, Daniel. You got Darren on Golf Bravo 1 Mike Hotel for Men's Mental Health. Daniel, over.
Very nice to speak to you. I recognise your voice. You operate a YouTube channel as well, over?
Roger. We are streaming at the moment. It's under Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, over.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, I've seen some of your Monday evening streams. So it's very nice to make contact with you. And it's great that you're operating for the men's mental health as well. You're coming through nice and strong, 5-9 plus 20 at my end, over.
Thank you very much. You're certainly 5-9 here now. Perhaps G's working a bit better than it was earlier today. All the bands have been quite testing here. So sounds like Stu was doing pretty well earlier on 20 metres. But no such luck here. A bit more inland. It's, not so clever. But all the very best, Daniel. And a pleasure to get you in. Thanks for supporting Men's Mental Health, over.
Yes, straight. So you're very welcome. I'm trying to find the other channels as well as I go. So there's another one in there that's fantastic, and wish you well. I'll say 7 threes, and I'll go and look up my time slots on your channel now, over.
Thank you very much. Well, you're one of the first in. You're only 5 minutes in. So, Daniel, pleasure to get you in, and all the very best for the stifling hot weekend, over. QRZ, this is Golf Bravo 1 Mike Hotel.
Mike 2 Echo 0 Kilo Hotel Charlie.
Kilo Hotel Charlie, great with the new call sign there. How are you finding it, over?
Just getting used to it. Decided I need a new power supply. Keeps tripping the radio, does this old one, so I'm just down at 70 watts at the moment, but yeah, really enjoying it, Darren, and great to get you in the log with the men's mental health call time this evening, over.
Yeah, you're 5'9" here. Sound nice and strong as well, Matt. So fantastic. I see the names not coming up on QRZ yet, but fantastic to log it under the men's mental health. All I've got to do is Mike 0 under my normal logbook now, over.
Oh, that's strange. I've set the QRZ page up and everything there, Darren. It should pop up straight away. I'll have a look at that and see what the problem is. 2E0 KHC. Can't remember my own call type. Back to you, over.
Oh, I remember it well. That'll soon get in there. But I do remember when I got the Mike 0 one. I had such a tongue twister on my 2 Echo 0. It was an Oscar Bravo mic, so you can imagine what that even looks like, let alone sounds like. So yeah, it was quite testing in the end, trying to jump to an M call sign after a 2 Echo 0. But well, I'm getting reports of 5.9 plus, etc. now, and as are you in the stream. So it sounds like we're both sounding well over G there, Matt, over.
Yeah, 5.9 plus 10 here to me, Darren, and yeah, sounding great. And there's a little bit of USB on the band, but that's a bit expensive at this time of day. Also watching the lightning net very closely. There's a couple of strikes over Wales, but nothing too urgent at the moment. But here in Yorkshire, we're expecting a bit of a storm to pass through at about 8 o'clock this evening, over.
Yeah, it's looking a bit murky out there, Matt. I've got to say, I'm ready to go, whatever happens. But yeah, I'm going to touch wood when I say it because I've said it a bit lately, and I've been proved wrong. But we've always been in a pretty sheltered area here. But they are freak conditions when they happen. And let's be honest, I don't know what it's been today, but it's got to have been 31 or 32, I should think, here, over.
Yeah, I've been up to St Anne's, took the dogs to the beach today because they needed to get out and they needed a bit of out time. But yeah, just double check for me there. Try put the call sign in again there, please, Darren, and see if it comes up with a few other details. When I put my own call sign in on Station Master, it's coming up okay, over.
Yeah, it's coming up with Matt on there now, no problem at all. It was when I first came up, it had the call sign but no name to it. Obviously, it would have first contact on it anyway, but if I do it again now, there you go, you've got your name on there now, so and the contact of I can see your picture, so yeah, that's much better, Matt, over.
Brilliant, thanks very much, Darren. Well, I've spotted you, so good luck with the mental health call sign, and I'll try and check in later if I can do, but keep an eye on that weather, over.
Thanks, Matt. All the very best. QRZ, this is Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Mike 2, Mexico Whiskey 0, Charlie Delta Oscar.
Charlie Delta Oscar, several in there. Great to get G. That's a CDO. Great to get you 5. Good signal there, Paul. 5.9, over.
Yeah, hello, Darren. You're 5.9 plus down here in sunny Port Talbot. Thanks for putting the special call on, mate.
Yeah, well, I always, whenever asked, I'll always do this one. It's, as I said before to everyone, it's close to heart, what with my father. So, yeah, it's, well, thank you for supporting it, Paul, over.
Yeah, no problem, Dad. There's quite a bit of QS Baker, mate, so yeah, watch out. You went all the way down to 5.7, 5.8 from like 20 over, so yeah, conditions are not stable, but at least 40 metres is sort of working, over.
Yeah, it's been a bit like that all day, to be honest with you. Earlier on I had a little pop on 40 metres, and it was okay 1 minute, and people were fading the next, so yeah, it's been quite, I should think, a testing day for everyone involved, over.
Yeah, right, so I've got 300 running about, actually about 400 into the N-shaped aerial. Okay, I won't keep you down, otherwise there'll be loads of people waiting. 7-3, good, thanks for the contact, yeah.
Thanks for supporting the men's mental health, Paul. 73, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel, QRZ.
Golf Echo 0,
Juliet Victor Lima, got you there. That's a 2 Echo 0. Nice big signal, 5.9 plus into Bury St Edmunds, Justin, over.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, you'll have absolute cracking signal here to Taunton in Somerset. Very, very good audio too, and a very good chords. I won't hold it too long, so I'll wish you 7-3s, and hopefully you make lots of contacts.
Well, thank you very much. We couldn't raise the awareness without people like you on the frequency here, keeping it alive. I've tried to pick a busy time for G. It's just whether the propagation plays suit. So hopefully it will be in the best shape it's been over the next couple of hours. I'll go till a good 7 o'clock, maybe 7:15. But I'm afraid it's Scooby Snacks nights for my kids tonight. So they'll all be watching a film. So I'm going to have to play along with that, over.
Okay, yeah, that sounds fair. HI, similar situation here, but I wish you all the best, and you take care. 7-3.
Thank you very much. All the very best, Justin. QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Mike 2 Echo 0,
I've got a Mike station and a 2 Echo 0. Now, I know the Mike station was in a moment ago. Is that Mike 0?
Mike 0, November Oscar, QSL.
NOO, great to get you. I know that was your voice from earlier, so I do apologise, Dave, but great to get you in the end. You're 5-9 here into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Roger, 5-9 into Bruntingthorpe in Leicestershire. Yeah, not very far from you, Darren. Yes, good to hear you on, and thank you very much for raising the awareness today. And I'm just looking on the QRZ page. It's a conversation and a subject topic I had with a friend earlier. And yeah, the importance of amateur radio in keeping communities and keeping friendships and acquaintances and keeping everybody's spirit up. And thing that you're doing, giving up your time to raise awareness. So yeah, a big thank you to everybody as well as yourself, Darren. Yeah, 73s, have a good dawn, and yeah, we'll speak to you again soon. And yes, all the best from Bruntingthorpe in Leicestershire. Mike 0, November Oscar.
All the very best to Leicestershire, and thank you very much for those kind words. Try my best. I mean, we're trying for a busy period here, and yeah, I'd like to think we've been doing this. Well, I certainly have now for a couple of years, and it would be quite nice that anyone that feels they need some help at least could look forward to this. And if you want to speak, you can. If you don't, well, that's all right by us. But as long as everyone knows where the information is and there's help available, it'll be all on the QRZ page, run by the Humber Club. Thanks very much, Dave, and great to come in. Thank you for the contact, over.
73, sir. Have a good one. Thank you again.
Thank you. The 2 Echo 0, go ahead.
Thank you, Darren. Good afternoon. 2 Echo 0, Victor Sugar in Crystal Palace, over.
Victor Sugar from Crystal Palace. Great to get you. Sorry to make you wait there, Mark, but whacking signal. 5-9 plus here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, you're exactly the same as always. Darren, sounding fantastic here, man. And understand the sentiment that all this is under today. My father also, same as your own dad there. So God bless, man. Thank you very, very much. Have a wonderful day. 5925, Darren, over.
Yeah, thank you very much, and sorry to hear that. Alzheimer's with my father is very, very challenging. You know, I've been round his house this morning and done all the lawn and everything, and probably been bitten to bits with cutting hedges and things, and he rang up a little while ago, and I don't think he even remembered I'd cooked his dinner, so yeah, say no more, Mark, but thank you very much for coming in. We couldn't raise awareness without you all. 2E0VSS, this is GB1MMH 73.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. You're a good man. Thank you, sir. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
All the very best. QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
2E0, Victor Hotel Bravo.
VHB, great to get you there, John. Nice big signal this time, 5 and 9, over.
Thank you, Darren. Yep, you're a comfortable +10 and a bit tonight, so a little bit better than earlier, but yes, it's this men's mental health thing really does ring true with an awful lot of us, probably more than would be prepared to admit it in reality, so really appreciate you putting it on. And while I can see young Georgie in the crowd on the side of the chat, hello mate, back to you.
Oh, we've got the hearts coming on there now. I tell you what will make you smile there, John, is when I went down to my father's earlier to do his garden, and Claire was in the house cleaning the house for him. George was in with the the guitar instructor in the annex that Dad's got in the back there. Let's just put it this way: the new song he's being taught is "Freebird" by Leonard Skinner. Now, if he gets that one down, I'll be a happy man. Hagrid, over.
I can't wait to hear him play it, mate. I think he just said hello to me in the chat. Thanks, mate. He's got an absolute talent, so look forward to hearing it, and I'm sure you look forward to him playing every kind of song from your youth as well, because it looks like he's heading that way.
Well, I was very pleased to hear it. I was in the garden, obviously and when I started to hear the tune being played, I was thinking, you know what now, is that the guitar instructor playing that, or is that now George doing it? And either way, let's put it this way, I was really impressed. So, let's just hope some of that was George. It cost the 20 quid for the little metal slider on the finger, but there you go. I don't suppose you can play it without it. John, fantastic to hear you, mate, and thanks for supporting the men's mental health, over.
Anytime, Darren, and just enjoy everything while you can. I think it's the motto for life these days. You do only live once. So all the best, mate. Have a good live stream, and hi to everyone in the chat. And I'll speak to you later, Darren, from 20 VHP.
Thank you very much, and 73. And hello, Clint, by the way. QRZ Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. Right, I've got a Mike 7. Go ahead. Norway Kilo Whiskey, great to get you. A little bit down in there for me, but pulled you out, no problem. You're about a 5 and 5, Peter. 5 and 5, over.
Yeah, Roger there, Darren. Can't put it on. Very important one, that one. There you are. The last transmission, you were down to a 5 and 7, over.
Roger, that's been how it's been all day long. I should think the Humber Club have been going pretty well by the look of it, but I think most of us mere mortals probably pretty much struggle, especially people more inland. So, well, hopefully G will pick up a little bit. I'll be here for a couple of hours, but couldn't do this without you all. So really pleased to hear everyone supporting it, and any time I see the activity for it, I'll be the first one to jump in, over.
Yeah, Roger. Call a few more, but 73 for now, thank you.
All the best from Men's Mental Health, QRZ. This is Golf Bravo 1 MMH. Was that Tango Delta Echo?
Yeah, Tango Delta Echo 4.
Roger, I've got you, Tony. About 5 and 5 at the moment, Tony, in QSB, over.
Yeah, I've been QSB this week, Alan, as well, but good to make contact. What you do, more course moments at Hamilton Park,
Well, thank you very much. Well, if you find the band testing, I'm streaming live on YouTube under my normal call sign, so perhaps you can follow the stream along if you'd like, but no problems if not. But it is there for the watching if you do want. Well, all the very best, Tony, from the Men's Mental Health team. Hopefully there's several stations out there for you to pull in over HF. 2E0 TDE, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel, 73, mate.
YouTube channel. Thanks very much for that.
Thank you very much, Tony. QRZ Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Golf 7 Hotel, November Golf.
Right, I've got a couple in there. I've got a Golf 7 and one ending Delta. Golf 7, go again.
Golf 7 Hotel, November Golf.
Hotel November Golf, great to get you. 5-9 in the clear, absolutely nice signal there, Andrew, into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just playing the radio out. I'm down in Gillingham at the moment, so nice to get me there, over.
Yeah, you sound great. You're actually peaking 5-9 plus here in Bury St Edmunds. So, the radio working very well. As I said, I am streaming, so you can watch it back if you like, and you're 19 minutes in on the live stream, over.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, great to get you in anyway. Cheers.
Thank you very much from the Men's Mental Health. Right, the call sign ending Delta, go ahead.
Papa Delta 5, Juliet Victor Delta.
Roger, Roger. So that's Papa Delta 5, Juliet Victor Delta. Hopefully that's Jan. Actually in the clear, Jan. You're 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, you're so 5, 9 and 20 to be over 9.
Thank you very much. Well, great to get you in the Netherlands. Let's put it this way, you're not that far and we normally have a good way between us here, between you and I, and if I can't hear you, then we know we've got problems with the band, over.
Yeah, yourself, you're also 5 and 9, 5 and 9, 5 and 9.
Thank you very much. Well, a pleasure to get you, Jan, and thank you very much for supporting Men's Mental Health Special Awareness Weekend, over.
Yeah, thank you very much and bye-bye, good luck.
Thank you, Jan. 73, QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Golf Bravo 6 and Mike Hotel.
Golf Bravo 6, Mike Hotel. Fantastic to get you in. I will put in the comments your name because I don't know that one, but great to get you. Obviously, mine's Darren and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, very good, Darren. The name's Rob, Radio Oscar Bravo, located just near Gatwick Airport, so not a million miles away. But here you just fine, Darren. I hope you're enjoying the weekend. And I've just come back on. It's been a bit hot for me, but I was out this morning, so out for a little bit now, and then I'll be back here later in the evening. But all good stuff, mate, and really appreciate you getting on with the other guys as well, over.
Yeah, thank you very much. And as you know, there's a few of us involved, isn't it? It's not just me. It's, you know, I've seen the Humber Club have been very busy all day. I see the contacts stacked up there, and that's heavy going. They've done really well with the bands, certainly the way they've been here. You know, the higher bands haven't been too successful. Had a bit of a run on 40 metres early today, but was hoping prime time tonight will be quite good on at least on 40 metres. Might try 80 later on in before I go to bed, but we'll see. Well, all the very best, Rob, and thanks for taking the time to come in, over.
Hey, no problem at all, Darren. Absolutely appreciate your efforts as well as everyone else at the club. They do a great job, and there's been nothing but a positive response, and I think that makes it all worthwhile. It's just a shame it's too damn hot. But like you, I'll be migrating to the lower bands again later. I think come nightfall it's going to get quite busy. So whatever you do, mate, enjoy the weekend. Good to catch you on this band. And thank you so much. We'll look for you again soon. And you carry on. GB1MMH is GB6MMH. Your best 73, Darren. Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. All the very best and good luck. QRZ Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Mike 0, Mike Germany 7, Bravo, X-Ray United.
Right, I've got the Germany 7, but I was in the Mike 0, Mike. Go ahead.
Mike 0, Mike Echo Bravo, over.
Echo Bravo, got you there. Great to hear you. And actually, you're post 5'9", Eamon. You're 5'9" here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
You're coming through to me 5'9" plus 20 here in Shrewsbury, over.
Oh, lovely. Well, fantastic for you to come in, and nice to hear G working that way. And thank you for supporting Men's Mental Health Weekend, over.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. I was chatting to one of the other operators this morning, actually, at the Humberside Club, GB0MH, this morning, and it was basically a year ago that I was contacting. So, good luck, 73s, and thank you for all you're doing to promote men's mental health, over.
Thank you very much. I think that's Steve you may well have spoken to. He's usually busy on the GB0 there. So, well, thank you very much for the kind words there. And we couldn't do it without you all. And whilst we still keep hearing, you know, I've heard some heartfelt stories over the last couple of years of doing it, and it just makes me realise it's needed. So, Eamon, I'll always be here to do it. All the very best, and great to speak to you. Mike 0 MEB, GB1MMH, 73.
73, over.
Thank you very much. Was it Golf 7, the Golf Station? Go ahead.
Germany 7, Bravo, X-Ray United.
Bravo, X-Ray United. Whacking great signal. You are 5'9", and all the pluses there, Stephen, over.
Oh, well, that's the best I can do, I'm afraid. Sitting here throating away at 30-odd degrees, so that's okay. Just spoke to Stu a bit further up the band and worked one of the other special events called, so have fun, enjoy yourself, and well done for putting on the special event. from Germany 7, Bravo, X-Ray United.
Thank you very much there. Yeah, I saw Stu was streaming. I know he was on 20 metres. I thought it was probably, it wouldn't be long before he came on to 40. Yeah, great that there's a few streaming at the moment for you to get. Lots of GB MMH call signs about, including the 6 that just went by. So all the best, Stephen, and happy chasing. G7BXU, GB1MMH 73.
Yep, Selfries, and good evening.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. QRZ GB1MMH.
2 Mike 0 IBQ.
2 Mike 0 IBQ. Great to get you in my log. A nice big signal, 5 and 9 there, over.
QSL Dan, it's 2 Mexico 0 India Papa Quebec. Derek Scotland, you're 5 and 20 over, won't hold it. Thanks for the activation, 73.
Thank you very much, Derek. Sorry, and thank you for the correction. QRZ GB1MMH.
Golf 4 Charlie Papa Alpha.
Charlie Papa Alpha. Was that Golf 5 Charlie Papa Alpha?
Golf 4, 1, 2, 3.
Golf 4. Golf 4 Charlie Papa Alpha. Thank you very much for the correction. My name is Darren, and we are part of the Men's Mental Health Weekend Awareness. Over.
GB1 NMH B4 CC. Okay, Darren. Very good afternoon to you there. Doing a great job. I've just tuned in actually. And you're 5 and 9 here. Into Scotland, into Skipton, into North Yorkshire. Name is Jeff. Golf Echo to Foxtrot. And by audio with the awful guy.
Roger, got you there, Jeff. Just making sure I got the call right. That was Golf 4 Charlie Papa Alpha, QSL.
QSL, Roger, go ahead.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Just wanted to check it as the name didn't come up, but great to get you. You're about a 5 and 6, 5 and 7 at the moment, over.
Yeah, thanks for the 5 and 7. So this is QR November. Snap, crackle and pop on the frequency, which is to be expected. All of us are doing a great job. Right to go there. 732 and the crew there.
Thank you very much, Jeff, and a pleasure to get you in the log. All the best from Men's Mental Health, QRZ.
X-Ray Queen.
India, was that Julia X-Ray Queen? Is that Clive?
Julia X-Ray Queen, Clive. Yeah, you're only Signal 7 tonight, so I don't know what you're doing, Darren, but it's shocking. Stop messing around.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible, isn't it? You're 5'9", actually, so I'm going to log you as a 5'9", but I'm going to give myself a 5'7". You know what? That's a change. I don't mind it, because it's not in my Mike 0 logbook, so I don't mind that one, Clive, over.
You turned all strange, and I don't know whether it's my end or your end.
I don't know. Hopefully it's not my end. It all looks okay here. So, we're running around about 350 to 400 watts at the moment into just the normal end-fed half-wave, over.
Yeah, and on that one you were perfectly fine, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, yeah, it's good to hear you, Darren, and yeah, keep up the good work with what you're doing at the moment. It's an important thing. Yeah, you were giving me a Signal 7. Just shocking. I'm upset by your performance, as usual. No, I'll speak to you again, Darren. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to speak to you, Clive. All the very best and have a great weekend. QRZ GB1MMH.
Mike 7,
Right, I've got a Mike 7. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 7 Kilo Papa Juliet, Darren. Kevin, 40 miles west of London, over.
Ah, lovely. Got you there, Kevin. No problem at all. Well, you're about 5 and 7, 5 and 8 into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, you're plus 20 is normal down here, Darren, over.
Thank you very much. Well, it seems to go from one extreme to the other. To be honest, it's been like it all day, to be honest. I've actually narrowed my bandwidth right down to cut, see if I can't cut through it a little bit, but I'm quite thin at the moment compared to what I would normally be, so hopefully it's enough, over.
Yeah, it's fine business, really clear, so great stuff you're doing there, and as we discussed before, I'm a mental health first aider, so I'm 100% on board with it, Darren, over.
Thank you very much. Well, it's always a pleasure to hear you guys. I think last month, usually when we run, there's an NHS call sign as well that runs. I don't know whether that's GB1 NHS, whatever one it is. There's usually, I think it's the ambulance men or something, isn't it, that call sign, but there's usually a few on, over.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the more coverage it gets, the better, and it's it's a very important thing. And I think radio's a great medium to help people with it over.
Yeah, totally agree. I mean, usually these there's normally hospitals have got their own little radio station, haven't they? It'd be quite interesting to have something like that going for people to listen to. It's it's I don't know how that fits in, but it's certainly something that I think definitely men need anyway, don't they? So, and what a hobby that we're all in is a talking hobby, and if men's mental health is the problem is that people don't talk, well, then we should be the ones to fix it, shouldn't we? Really. Well, all the best, and thanks for the flowers. Always a pleasure to hear from someone like you, Kevin. M7KPJ GB1MMH 73, and have a great weekend.
Yeah, GB1MMH, Mike 7 Kilo Papa Juliet. Yeah, thanks again, Darren, and good luck. 73.
Thank you very much, QRZ.
Mike 7 Whiskey India Kilo.
Right, there's several in there. Did I hear another Mike 7?
Yeah, good evening, Darren. It's Mike 7, Whiskey India Kilo. We spoke a few weeks ago, actually, when you were operating from your call sign. 10 dB over 9 this evening, Darren. Nice to hear you, and also operating the men's mental health awareness there. Name is Jamie. We're in North Cambridgeshire. Back to you, GB1 MMH M7 WIK.
Thank you very much, Jamie, there, and just up the road from me there, just 25 miles up the road. Well, great to speak to you, Jamie, and thank you for watching it. I am streaming, so it'll be streaming under the normal way, but just running the GB call sign there, so be doing it all weekend. Don't know what time I'll have tomorrow, but as and when I can pick an hour off here and there, I'll be back on, but hopefully the bands will show a bit of sign. Actually, I was a little bit worried about the murkiness I saw in the sky earlier, but it looks like the sun's shining again, JB, over.
Yeah, absolutely there, Darren. Well, it did try. Funny enough, I was watering the grass and it started to spit with rain. I thought, oh, lovely, I can put the hose away. And then it just stopped. But it's really muggy this end, really, really close. Unfortunately, I've got a sack that runs quite hot. It's 32 in here at the moment, so not very comfortable. Well, no problem, Darren. Hopefully catch you another day, and I'll let you pull a few more calls in there. All the best, Darren, and enjoy the evening and enjoy the weekend. GB1 MMH M7 WIK.
Yeah, thank you very much. I have to say, Jamie, sitting next to an ACOM here is... well, actually, I thought it was hot and stifling here with this thing going on until actually I said to my wife, come on, I'll take you down to the Starbucks drive-thru and we'll get a coffee. And the moment I opened the front door, it was like sticking your head in the oven, over.
Yeah, it does. It reminds me, I used to live in Spain, Darren, and I must admit, when I went outside this afternoon, it did actually remind me a bit of when I used to live down in Spain. It gets close sometimes, but not quite as hot, Darren, but you?
Yeah, I don't think I can't remember the last time I felt that, to be honest with you, where you open the front door and it's stifling. It takes your breath away, doesn't it? It's like getting off the plane in the midday sun in Spain, over.
Absolutely, yeah. We lived there 20 years, Darren, and it does get to you in the end, believe it or not. It does get to you in the end. In fact, I've grown to not like the heat, Darren. It's I don't know. It's I'm 47, but as the years go on, I just can't stand it. I prefer a nice fresh morning, a fresh day as well. Not too cold, but this is a little bit too much for me, Darren. You get all the flies, don't you, and all the dust about and God knows what, but it's one of them things. I know it's summer, but it does seem to be getting, the sun seems to be getting a lot stronger this last few years, Darren. I'm not sure if it's my imagination, but I've got to be careful with the sun anyway. I keep out of it now. Back to you.
Yeah, I've got no choice. As most people know on the live stream there, I've got a bald head. So at the end of the day, I've gone through my life slapping factor 50 on my head, so which is quite easy, really, as that's what the kids use. So, but we like to have a little holiday in Tenerife every year, but it's usually at Easter for exactly that reason, that we don't want it too hot for the kids, and that's just about a perfect heat for us. But I do know what you mean about the fresh mornings, but it is quite nice. Normally 10 days away, and we've had enough of it as well, and quite look forward to coming home. Well, Jamie, thanks for hanging in there. We'll always pull in the lower powered stations. If there's several out there, don't worry, I will get you all in. Jamie, great to speak to you, and all the best from the men's mental health, over.
Yeah, no problem, Darren. Unfortunately, we've got quite a good location here. I've got the wire up as high as I can go. It's above the house, so it's quite high up. And you know what the fens are like; they're pretty flat. So it's got a good takeoff from here. So I'm pretty lucky. I can live somewhere else, and it'll be the M-fed wire will be absolutely useless. But it works. It works. So I'm not touching it. No problem, Darren. Well, enjoy the evening and 73s, and to everyone that's listening there, all the best from M7WIK.
All the best to Cambridge from Bury St Edmunds. QRZ Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Knock, knock, Golf Bravo 8, Mike Hotel.
Golf Bravo 8, Mike Hotel. Whacking great signal, Troy. 5-9 and all the pluses, over.
Well, I couldn't resist it there, and I'm running full power now, so I heard you while I was preparing the evening meal in the kitchen. Mention GB1 NHS. Well, funny enough, I was speaking to a chap called Paul that went down to Callum's Open Day last year, and he's the owner of GB1 NHS. His call sign is Golf One Share and Mike Popper. You may well have met him with Craig, I don't know. But having a chat with him this afternoon, he's asked if I would kindly operate GB1 NHS down at Callum's Open Day this year, Darren, over.
Oh, wow, fantastic. And funny you should say that. I think when I spoke to him, I'm pretty sure I remember him telling me that I'd spoken, that I'd actually met him. I'd forgotten about that. I'm sure you're right, But look, if that happens again, like maybe the Open Day at Callum's, and he's there, just point him out to me, will you? Because I'd like to shake his hand. But great to hear you're doing that. I'll come and look for you, over.
Yeah, no problem at all. There's still a little bit of organising to go on, obviously, but I think it's in the bag as such, and I look forward to taking part of it. Obviously with Callum's consent there, because I should be using his rather expensive equipment, Darren. GB1 MMH from GB8 MMH. Back to you, Darren, quickly, and I'll let you carry on, mate.
Yeah, GB1 MMH. Yeah, that's quite intimidating, isn't it, really? I got behind his microphone and put his headphones on, and you almost feel like you're doing something wrong. You sort of, you're thinking, no, this is Callum's stuff. What's it doing on my head? Why am I talking into his mic? So, I couldn't wait to get on it, but then I couldn't wait to get off it either, over.
Yeah, I bet. We'll see what happens. And I've just spotted Hagrid's comment. Once again, Troy still said, tones ring out well. Thank you, Hagrid. I love you too, my friend. Anyway, Darren, I'll let you carry on, buddy. I'm going to go and finish off the tea, and may be around on the HS bands later as GB8 MMH. All the best, mate. Have a great one.
Thanks very much, Troy, and good luck for later. QRZ GB1 MMH.
Germany 1, Sugar London.
Right, was that Germany 1, Sugar London?
Yes, there, Darren. Yes, we worked last year, and this is the first time I've worked you this year. So, nice to catch you. You're about nearly 40 over 9 into Didcot. My name is Melvin. QFL.
Thank you very much, Melvin, and I have to say that's the biggest signal report I've had today. I've gone down to anything like an S7 and onwards, so quite great that it's working between you and I there, Melvin, and it looks like the first time in the log on the Golf Bravo 1, so I wonder whether it's the first time we've been in the men's mental health there, over.
No, I spoke to you last year there, Darren, because your call sign is Mike 0. Is that Delta Charlie X-Ray? QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Maybe that's under the logbook of my normal call sign there. I'm on the Golf Bravo 1 Mike Hotel logbook at the moment, so it might be the first one in there. It's fantastic to speak to you, and you're a lovely signal here in Bury St Edmunds. I have to say, you're 5-9 plus, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. And it's always a pleasure to speak to you. All I'm running is an ICOM 706 Mark 2G, 100 watts, into an inverted V dive pole, dedicated dive pole for 40 metres up at 20 odd metres above ground, QSL.
Yeah, and how very well it's working too there. You sound great. You could be sitting at the end of the desk there, Melvin. You really are a very strong signal here, and if G's as easy as that for the next hour or two, then it'll be very, very easy this evening. But the bands haven't been too clever today, so there's you on a special event call sign where you want to talk to people, and you're in QSB all day, Melvin, over.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it? And if you haven't come across, what's his name? Callum, if you haven't come across Callum, he stands out like a sore thumb with a Mohican. But that can change from time to time there. He has different hairstyles there. I've never met the guy. I think I have spoken to him. So there you go. It's all good fun. That's what radio's all about there. Thank you very much for the QSO. And there was some more calling you, so I'll have a look around the band. GB1 Mike Hotel, G1 SSL, go ahead.
Pleasure to get you in the logbook, Melvin, and really pleased to speak to you. And yes, Callum, he's a very nice guy. There's not much he wouldn't do for anybody, so not a bad bone in him. So great that you've seen him and spoken to him, and maybe you may well meet one day. He's certainly got an open day, hasn't he, in August? I'll certainly be going, and I think Troy and a few of the others are all going as well. So you never know. If you find your way that way, you may well bump into a few of us, Melvin. Great to get you in the logbook, and all the best from the Men's Mental Health Special Awareness, G1 SSL, GB1 MMH, 73, Melvin.
Yeah, take care of yourself and all the best.
Look after yourself, 73, QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Golf 6.
Right, I've got a couple in there. Was there a Golf 6 first?
Golf 6, Juliet White X-ray. Good evening, Darren. Your 5 and 9 plus 20 with me, and back to you.
Yes, sorry, just missed the suffix. I've got the Golf 6. Sorry about that.
Golf 6, Juliet Mike X-ray.
Juliet Mike X-ray, got you. Thank you for that. Sorry, suffering with a little bit of QSB, but nice big signal there, Barry. You're 5'9", no problem at all, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus 10 to 20, isn't it? So, back to you.
Well, that's very nice to hear that. I'm probably running about 400 watts at the moment, obviously due to the QSB. If the band picks up, I'll drop it slightly, but hopefully it's enough to keep G going for an hour or so, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Yeah, I'm running 400 watts myself into Fox Tango 9000 MP. And I won't hold it because you've got other lots of stations there and that, and so I'll say 73 for now. Cheers, Darren.
Thank you very much. Yes, I certainly find that's a sweet spot here anyway, 400 watts, but you sound great. Whacking signal and sound brilliant in Bury St Edmunds, Barry. Have a great weekend, QRZ.
Charlie India Papa.
Charlie India Papa, that's Mike 0. Nice big signal, 5'9 plus, Les, over.
Yeah, from Mike 0, Charlie India Papa. You're peaking at plus 40 here in the northeast England. Name is Leslie, Lima Echo Sierra, and the QD is at Tonteal, and it's about 7 miles northwest of Newcastle upon Tyne. You're absolutely booming in here, my friend.
Thank you very much for the flowers there, Les. Great to get you in my logbook on the Men's Mental Health Special Awareness Weekend there, and thanks for taking part of it, over.
Yeah, no problem. I've been listening in for a few minutes. It's very nice to work you there. You're a good signal at the moment up here into northeast England, so best of luck with the station. I hope you get many more contacts before you finish from M0CIP.
Yeah, I should be going for at least another hour. So I think when the kids sit down to watch a film somewhere between 7:15 and 7:30, and that'll be enough for me. But when they go to bed and maybe the family go up to bed, I might try and give an hour on 80, depending what it's like. I'll have a listen first. Well, Les, thanks for coming in and supporting the good event here. And yeah, if you haven't got the Humber Club and a few of the others, they're all floating around somewhere. M0CIP GB1MMH 73.
Yeah, 73s, and I hope to catch you further down the log.
Thank you very much. GB1MMH QRZ.
Golf 5 Whiskey Sierra Whiskey.
Golf 5 Whiskey Sierra Whiskey. Great to get you in my logbook as always. Nice big signal, Wayne. 59 plus, over.
Roger, Darren. Yeah, you're a 59 plus to me this afternoon. Far better than it was this morning, QSO.
Yeah, Roger. Well, great to hear that. I'd be worried if it wasn't. And thank you very much for coming in again. So I did mention earlier, I think, didn't I, that I'd live stream maybe this evening. So let's just hope G's as good as it usually is at this time, over.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm just operating my 7760 remotely from my laptop from my dad's house at the moment, QSO.
Oh, Roger, well, you sound great. I mean, if you're interested, you are, 45 minutes in if you want to hear that back, over.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a look. I'm sort of watching Stu's live stream at the moment, so what I'll do is I'll flick off it and go back and have a quick listen to myself on yours, QSO.
Yeah, Roger. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's only there for future reference, so, yeah, I just thought you might be interested in hearing it being in a new place, but you sound equally as good as you always do, Wayne. So I say hi to Stu for me in his chat, and, yeah, maybe he'll come in a minute, but he's probably busy, I should think, so I saw him on 20 earlier. G5WSW GB1MMH 73, Wayne.
73, Darren, you have a good evening.
All the very best. QRZ.
Papa Delta 5 Santiago.
Papa Delta 5 Santiago, whacking great signal, 59 and all the pluses there, over.
The same this evening, eh? I was looking here, it is Saturday, it's not Monday, Darren, over?
Yeah, Roger, we were on the special events for the men's mental health on the weekend, but yeah, I can imagine how my voice begins to confuse, over.
I was also confused over here. Hey, wish you all the best, have fun, and I hope to catch you Monday, bye-bye.
You too, yes, I'll be on Monday as always. All the best, Stefan, 73.
73, bye-bye.
QRZ, this is Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Mike 0, Juliet Queen Echo.
Juliet Queen Echo, Mike 0, great to get you in my logbook. My name is Darren, and obviously it's the special event weekend here, and running in Bury St Edmunds just outside of Cambridge, Brian, over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. We have spoken before. I've caught you on a Monday evening before now, but nice to get you in the log for the MMH. Over.
Thank you very much. You're 5'9" actually at the moment. No problem with that. You're peaking 5'9". And yeah, it's quite weird when you know the voices and you know the call signs, and I'm looking at first contact. Not used to the logbook, over.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Can I just ask a quick question, Darren? Can you tell me what my audio is like, over?
Yeah, it's... there might be a slight bit of RF on it, but the best thing to do is listen to it and see if it's what you think you might have there. You're 47 minutes in and I am streaming, over.
Okay, I'll have a look at that. It could be my voice, but I've had a cough for weeks now and it's really left my voice unpackaged. But I'll check it out on YouTube, Darren. Thanks a lot for the 73 and best wishes.
Yeah, and the same to you. All the very best, and hopefully speak to you Monday. QRZ GB1MMH.
Mike 0, Kilo Zulu.
Kilo Zulu. Great to get you. I did think I heard a golf mic in the background there, and I will try you next. But Stuart, you're 5'9" here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, good afternoon there, Darren. I recognise your voice on the air, but then I didn't recognise the call sign. So I just checked and I just thought, no, bloody hell, has Darren gone up to Humber? But I just heard that you back home in Bury St Edmunds. Back to you, mate.
Yeah, GB1 MMH returning. Yeah, normally the Humber have asked on a couple of years now if we would do this for them. So a few of us around the country are obviously running the special event. So I got the call sign again, the same as last year for last month. And obviously while I was booking that, I booked this month as well, as we already knew the date. So yeah, we've always known that it was going to be a 2-monthly event thing this year. So yeah, couldn't wait to get started in with it, over.
Yeah, well, it's good to get you in again in the log there, down, but under a different call sign. I was just listening out earlier on 6 metres, and I could do a little bit better speed, but I was a bit too late getting home to get anybody in the logs. Back to you.
Yeah, I think the 6 metres has been doing very well lately. I've not got a tune on it here, and I think, yeah, well, it's my loss, isn't it? I think from what I've seen by the other streamers, certainly Stu one night streaming, he had an absolute pile up one night. It was like he was on 40 metres, over.
Yeah, well, it's that time of year, and it's good to hear it. But I won't keep you there, Darren. I'll say 73, mate, and I might see you up at Callum's Gap. Back to you.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. So yeah, look forward to meeting you all. It's a great day there. I went last year and really enjoyed it. So looking forward to the steak in that guy. I can't remember the guy's name now, but those steak sandwiches are fantastic. So look forward to another one of those. Well, all the very best, Stuart, and have a great weekend, over.
Yeah, all the best to you, mate, and 73.
Thank you very much. The Golf Mike station, go ahead. Oh, negative, QRZ.
Germany. Would you use a call sign?
Right, the Germany station, go ahead. Germany station, go ahead. Negative, nothing's heard. QRZ, GB, 1MMH.
Mike 7, Hotel Queen Echo.
Fox 7, Hotel Queen Echo. Great to get you in the logbook. My name is Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, QSL. Right, I think we got the Fox 7 wrong. Was that Germany 7? Negative. How about the call sign ending in Hotel Quebec Echo?
Mexico 7, Hotel Queen Echo.
Roger, Roger. Got you there in the end. Thank you very much for that. Lovely big signal there, Graham. 5959 plus, over.
Yeah, I'm getting 59 plus 10 here, my friend, in County Durham, North East England. Thanks for coming back, my friend. Much appreciated.
No problem at all, and thank you very much for supporting the Men's Mental Health special event weekend. There's several about, and you should find them all over HF, maybe on 40 metres. 73 and all the best, over.
Yeah, 73 to you.
Hi, Tim, by the way. QRZ, this is GB1MMH.
Cut for Mike November Tango.
Mike November Tango, great to get you. You must have been the one I heard a moment ago, so great to get you in, Fox 459 here into Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Okay, thanks, Gus Bravo 1 Mike Hotel 4 Mike November Tango. You are also 59. 59, my name Arno, Alpha Romeo November, Alpha Uniform Delta. Wish you 73 and good luck for your special force.
Thank you very much, and a pleasure to get you in my logbook too. So all the best from the Men's Mental Health, QRZ. This is Golf Bravo 1 Mike Hotel. QRP, go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, sorry, I've lost you in the QSB there. Go again. Right, Mike X-Ray, was that Mike X-Ray 0, Mike X-Ray Oscar?
Yeah,
QSL. Well, thank you very much for the contact there. Actually, for a moment there, I didn't think I was going to pull you in, so great that we did it. Only about a 5 and 4, over.
Yeah, QSL.
Thank you very much for the QRP. Great to get you in the log. QRZ, this is GB1MMH. Right, I've got a couple there. I've got the VYO and a 2 Echo 0. 2 Echo 0 go first.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. 2 Echo 0, Juliet to Victor, Quebec.
Juliet, Victor, Quebec. Fantastic signal there, Tony. You're 5-9 easily, over.
Yeah, many thanks for that, Darren, and thanks for what you're doing. I've got you in May as well, so that's good. I'll try and get the others now, 73.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think they're all floating about, so hopefully good luck with all of that. All the best for men's mental health, 73. Right, was that Germany 7 VYO?
No, Germany 0 VYO, Darren.
Do you think I'll get that right one of these days? You're 5-9 plus, over.
Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 10 there. So, Darren, yeah, nice to hear you, mate. Good signal, and thanks for putting the station on, over.
As are you. You're dead on 20 dB over, so fantastic to see that, and probably the biggest signal I've seen so far on 40 metres this evening there, Paul, over.
Yeah, no problem, Fred. I'm just trying out a new radio, so I'll listen to the stream there, Darren. FT710, over.
Yeah, sounds great. If you're not actually watching, you're 54 minutes in there, over.
Okay, 54, that'll do me, Darren. Okay, I won't hold it any longer because there's a few stations calling, I know. So, lovely to hear you, mate. You take care.
Thank you very much, and congratulations with the new radio, Paul. 73. Look forward to speak to you hopefully Monday. QRZ GB1MMH.
Mike Whiskey 0, Papa Mike.
Right, Papa Mike. I think that was Mike Whiskey 0, QSL.
Roger, Mike Whiskey 0, Papa Mike. 5-9 in North Wales. Name on this side, Fred. Foxtrot Romeo Echo Delta. How do you copy? GB1 MMA, Mike Whiskey 0, Papa Mike.
Yeah, GB1MMH, you are 5-9 plus. You sound great here, Fred. Into Bury St Edmunds, and my name is Darren, over.
Roger. Well, we're hoping for some thunder, and we've heard some rumbles, but we can keep hoping. We need a bit more rain in this area. Anyway, GB1MMH, Mike Whiskey 0, Papa Mike.
Yeah, I think most people I've heard saying that they've experienced a bit of rain today have felt that it hasn't actually cleared anything. So, yeah, I know what you mean, but obviously as a radio ham, the last thing I'm looking forward to is starting to disconnect all the coax. But there you go. If needs must, then we shall. But I shan't worry about it just yet. All the very best, Fred, and all the best from Men's Mental Health, over.
Thank you very much. 73. Bye-bye.
Thank you for supporting QRZ GB1MMH.
Golf 8, Victor Tango Yankee.
Victor Tango Yankee, that's Golf 8. Great to get you. Nice signal. 5-9 plus, Nigel, over.
Yes, thanks very much for the signal report there. I'm actually located in Rugby in the Midlands. I heard you on there, so I thought I'd call back. Running about a kilowatt at the moment, just given the linear a test out. So it's still a bit dead on all the other bands. I pretty much can't hear anything on any of the other bands at all, except on 40 metres. So I'm not sure whether that's down to me or whether that's just general propagation conditions at the moment, but it seems to be for the last few days. From Golf 8 Victor Tango Yankee.
Roger, I know exactly how you feel. I was like that earlier. I went to the higher bands for obviously the men's mental health awareness, and calling CQ on a CQ caller over and over again, and only got a few contacts coming back, and only to find when Stu started streaming earlier on 20 metres, he was getting them firing back left, right and centre, and it made me wonder. But I got two antennas, both of horizontal and a vertical, and neither one was doing any better than the other. So I think there's pretty much QSB across the country everywhere on the band. So been hearing a lot of it, but nice to see 40 metres coming back to normal for G anyway, over.
Yeah, from Golf 8 Victor Tango Yankee returning. Yes, I know. I mean, when I come on first thing this morning, there was nothing but noise on every band from 80 right up to 10 metres. Absolutely. 40 metres seems to have come alive a bit more now towards the evening, but very little on 20 and above. We'll get the odd stations from Spain and Italy, but nothing other than that. So it's disappointing really, because I've just put a new antenna up. I've got a half-wave dipole. I've put it up to about 45 foot, and sent it with some open wire feeder. So I was hoping to get a bit better results, but like you say, probably just a lot of complicated conditions at the moment for all this hot weather we've been having. Anyway, I won't hold you with
Loads of RF.
ready to contact you, but I wish you all the best with your station there, and what it is that you're working for. So all the best, and wish you the very best down there in Bury St Edmunds.
Yeah, thank you very much for the kind words there. And yeah, I am live streaming, so if you want to watch back, you'll see a waterfall, on my display and everything, so you can check out your audio and everything and see where you are. So, but you're 59 minutes in, and you'll find it on my call sign in YouTube. Over.
Yeah, okay, I'll probably have a look in there. Just before I go, what's my audio sounding like to you? I did get a first report, and the last report was good. I think I had a problem with my serial tuning unit, which was causing problems, and that might have been distorting my signal a bit. So it would just be handy to get an audio report before I go there. Think Golf 8 Victor Tango Yankee.
Yeah, I'll be entirely honest with you there. You are getting RF back. You will see it. It's why I mentioned it. But don't let me tell you what to do. You'll see it all quite apparent for yourself. If you go, as I said, in the stream, put my normal call sign in, which is the Mike Zero DCX if you never have. And if you forward through, well, you're dead on an hour now. So you were probably in on 59 minutes in the stream. And you'll see what a big waterfall display, as well as hearing your audio, but there's a definite bit of RF on, so I know what the other guy meant. Over.
Yes, okay, I understand that. It's I'm not sure exactly what's causing it. It might be something on my aerial tuning unit. I think that's what's causing the problem. It's some intermittency. Every little while it seems to burst and like the SWR goes up a bit. But anyway, I'll have a listen in and see if I can hear it. Very much, and all the best. 7-3 from Golf 8 Victor Tango Yankee.
Great to speak to you, Nigel. Look forward to it. I'm always streaming. I'll be out on Monday night as usual. So, yeah, if you get it sorted, please call in. That'd be nice to hear you again. All the best, Nigel. QRZ Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Golf Echo 5, Sierra Tango United.
Sierra Tango United, you sound fantastic, and you were doing brilliant on 20 metres. I mean, I was quite envious of where you are in the country there, Stu, because I tell you what, here in East Anglia, the higher bands have been absolutely terrible all day, mate. Over.
Oh, right, yeah, because a chap I spoke to in Croatia, was it? I think, an expat, and he was trying to make contact with somebody further up the country, wasn't he? He said he couldn't hear a thing, so I must be in the magic spot, over.
Yeah, Mike, GP1MMH, I'll get used to that one of these days. But, yeah, I saw your stream come up, and I obviously, as you know, I was in the chat, I started watching immediately, I was getting ready for mine, and I thought, I'll see how well he does, because you were on. I thought, wow, he's on 40's clearly picked up, only to look down and realise actually you and I were both on we weren't that far from each other. I think I was only probably about 10 or 15 kilohertz away from you, and you were stonking them in, and that's when I realised shut down, and I'll just start streaming on 40 in about half an hour or so, but yeah, you were really bringing them in on 20. I didn't get anyone sounding like they were on you. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Obviously, the low hex helps the situation, and being in the middle of nowhere with zero noise, mate, I think it helps. Anyway, don't let me hold you up. I thought I'd just swing by and say hello and get you in the logbook on Golf Echo 5, Sierra Tango United. Yeah, well, enjoy it, mate, and have a good day, over.
Yeah, I'm really pleased you did, Stu, and just a shame you're not here. I would like to have done a thing with you where we could have probably got something going there, but never mind anyway. But Stu, all the best, mate, and look forward to next time. Speak soon. Over.
All the best, mate. Bye-bye.
Thank you. GB1MMH QRZ.
2 Echo 0 on Golf 7 Sierra.
2 Echo 0, I think, ending Sierra. Go again. 2 Echo 0.
2 Echo Zero Oscar Tango Mike, Darren.
Oscar Tango Mike, sorry, I don't know where I heard the Sierra from in there, but you're 5959 plus, over.
Yeah, QSL Darren, it's getting quite busy for you there. Enjoy it, mate, you're 59 plus 10.
Thank you very much for the 59 plus 10. Was just looking at the time, so hopefully I've got another hour. It just depends how the kids sit down. I reckon another hour. Well, all the best, Owen, and thank you very much for supporting the men's mental health as always, over.
Yeah, no problem, Darren. Jerry Pilot Base 73 from 2 Echo Zero Oscar Tango Mike, bye-bye.
Great to speak to you, QRZ GB1MMH.
Mike 4LQN.
Quebec Whiskey.
QSR. 4LQN.
I think I've heard a few Mikes, I've heard lots in there, but I've heard a few Mike 7s. Go ahead.
Mike 7.
Lima Bravo Alpha, portable.
Lima Bravo Alpha, and you are portable. Don't worry, the other Mike 7, I will come back to you. But at the moment, I've got Lee. Great to get you, Lee. You're about 5 and 6, over.
I represent you there, Darren, Chesterton area. I'm on the holidays. I'm down in the town of Dorset, South Devon. Got a little bit of kit for me in my caravan. Absolutely basing over.
Well, thank you very much for coming in and supporting Men's Mental Health Special Awareness. There's several stations around. I don't know where they are at the moment, but I'm pretty sure they'll look forward to be hunting down. And I know the Humber Club is steaming in there, so wherever they are at the moment, on whatever band, they should be quite interesting to get. But thanks for coming in, Lee, and supporting the Men's Mental Health, over.
Well, Roger, Darren. Take care, pal. You're doing a great job. 73.
73, thank you very much. The other Mike 7, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 7, Foxtrot Whiskey. 4LQN.
Right, several in there. The one with Foxtrot Whiskey, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. It's Mike 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Echo. Back to you.
Roger, Foxtrot Whiskey Echo. Great to get you in the clear, no problem, Alan. You're 59 plus, over.
Yeah, you're 10 over 9 at the moment with me. Really nice signal. Nice to hear you. I didn't even know you were on. It was just an alarm thing come up on my phone. Back to you.
Yeah, GB1MMH. Well, I didn't put a thumbnail out. I had it ready, but it was only unlisted, and the reason being is because obviously I had no idea what the bands were going to be like, so I didn't really know what time I was going to start streaming. I wanted it to be something that obviously you would watch, and obviously the last thing you guys want to see is me just talking to myself for an hour and a half or so. So I thought, well, I'll wait for a busy time and then I'll stream. But the bands have been so bad today here that it's been hard right up until the last minute to know when to say. So I pretty much bit the bullet about 3:30 in the afternoon and put a thumbnail out for 5:30. So it was a little bit risky, but it seems to have paid off, Alan, over.
Yeah, Roger on that there, Darren, yeah. It looks like it. The band down here is actually quite clear. Considering I'm only running 25 watts, I'm quite surprised I even got in if you had it that bad up there. But it's really nice to hear, and you keep up the good work for mental health. My dad had mental health, so he sort of was a bit sort of thing, but what you're doing is really good there. Back to you.
Yeah, I feel for you, mate. I know exactly how you feel. As most people know, I've got a 91-year-old father living down the hill here with Alzheimer's that'll be living with us very soon. So, we're up and down there all day long there, Alan. I know what it's like. So, no more said, but anything, obviously, that's what we're all here for. Anytime you need to speak to any one of the several different stations that are out there, I'm sure they'll have time for you, Alan. It's what it's all about. Mike 7 FWE. GB1MMH 73.
Yes, Mike 7 FWE. Yeah, 4EQ. Darren and 73s, and good wishes to everybody.
Thank you very much. All the best, Alan. Right, I'm going to go for the Fox 4 because I think you've tried to get in a couple of times. Fox 4, go ahead.
Foxtrot 4 Lima Quebec November.
Lima
F4LQ and Foxtrot 4 Lima Quebec November for French. Operating and driving by Mark MARC, Northern part of France. I think yes, and I recognize you, Darren. We're running 5x5, 5x8 early this evening. Conditions
still not totally open on over that way. So receiving you well, and my back to you. GB1MMH 4LQN.
Thank you very much, Mark. You're a whacking signal here, I have to say. You're 5'9 plus. You sound great here. Just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds. And yeah, the call sign's Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, so we've probably spoken on a live stream or something. But yeah, just here supporting the Men's Mental Health Weekend, over.
Yeah, Darren is your handle, is that right?
Roger, yeah, Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, 25 miles east of Cambridge, over.
Yeah, Darren, remember well, recognize your voice, so I give you the honor of your radio activity, okay? All my respect, Darren, so welcome to your weekend and have a good one. I won't be too long, so, because I'm a talkative guy. GB1MMH 4LQN 73.
Merci for the contact, my friend, and thank you for the kind words. Au revoir, 73, and look forward to many more with you then, Mark. QRZ, GB1MMH.
Merit all my respect.
Thank you, my friend.
Mike 0, Charlie Golf Delta.
Right, was that Charlie Golf Delta?
QSL.
Great to get you there, Mike 0 Charlie Golf Delta. Name's Darren, and hopefully that's Ray. You're about 5 and 8, Ray, over.
Yep, no problem at all. Yeah, good afternoon. You're about a 5 and 7 with me, 57. And correct, yeah, it is Ray here in the Irish people. Nice to speak to you. I've spoken to a few of the others, and I have a good reason to speak to you guys, reference this. It's something very close to my heart, Ray.
Thank you very much for supporting it, and yeah, we're here for you, Ray. You know, it's nice to know that we're all in the same hobby, aren't we? We've all got the same interests, and we talk all the time, but maybe not always about the right things. So pleasure to get you in, Ray, and anytime you want to call me on my normal call sign, I'm usually streaming live for a few hours on a Monday night, so always a pleasure. You're always welcome, my friend, and I'm totally with you on that, as we all know, my father. So Mike 0 CGD, this is GB1MMH 73, Ray.
Yep, 73, Darren, no problem. Speak to you probably Monday night.
Thank you very much. I look forward to it, Ray. QRZ. Right, I've got a couple there. I've got a Golf 4 and one end in Mexico Delta. Hold on, Mexico Delta. Golf 4, go ahead.
Yeah, Golf 4, Foxtrot Alpha Papa. Good evening, Darren. It's Roger, Radio Oscar Golf Echo Radio in the West Midlands, 12 miles north of Birmingham. We've worked before. You're about 5 and 9 plus 20 with me. Had to give you a call because, as I say, some of the issues are quite close to the heart, and experienced something similar to you with my father-in-law. Okay there, Darren, I'll put it back to you. Say you're coming in very, very fine indeed. From G4FAP.
Yeah, I do feel for you, Roger. You know, that is hard going, and I think anyone that's been through it understands. But when the empathy goes and you know you're just being leaned on, it is hard going. It's hard going seeing a shell of someone that once was. But someone's got to, you know, be there. And, you know, as we say, the parents were there throughout my life when I needed them. So if I can't be there now, there's something wrong. So, Roger, it's fantastic to speak to you, my friend. I see it's the first time in the logbook on the Men's Mental Health. So a pleasure to get you in, G4FAP. GB1MMH. All the best from Bury St Edmunds, Roger, over.
Yeah, all the very best, Darren. Please have this contact with you this evening. Look forward to working you again very soon. G4FAP, now off and clear.
Thank you very much. The last call sign, was I right remembering, did that end Mike Delta, over?
Oscar November 2, Mike Delta.
Roger, got you there. Thank you very much. I'm glad I picked that out of my brain somewhere. I don't know really where that come from, Nick. But great to get you there, but in the clear, no problem at all. 5'9 plus, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. You're 5 and 9 plus MDB here. So very much respect for the special call. And hope to catch you again, 73.
Well, thank you for coming in and making it so popular, my friend. It wouldn't be on air if you didn't do that. So couldn't do it without you all, as I keep saying, Nick. So great to get you from Belgium, my friend, and look after the family. 73, over.
Thank you very much. Hope to catch you again, 73.
Thank you very much. GB1MMH, QRZ.
Mark 2 Echoes
0, Victor Golf Zulu.
Victor Golf Zulu. Wow, what a signal. That is fantastic. I mean, you're all the pluses, and I'm not even looking at my meter. You've probably seen it if you're watching the live stream already, Jason, but wow, that's all I can say. Over.
Thanks very much for that. I'm quite surprised, actually. I'm using just 100 watts and a long wire that I put up yesterday. It's just an MFED wire, so quite surprised, but also very grateful. You're 5'9 plus 20 here, and you're doing a great job there for the men's mental health, of course. We've suffered with it for quite a number of years myself, all right at the moment. And I've been for many years due to medication. And I think you're doing a great job, mate. Over.
Well, thank you very much for the flowers coming from you, Jason. That's nice to hear. You know, it's you sound very upbeat anyway, so nice to hear that. Try to sound smiley, but I have to say, sitting in the shack here, it is a bit muggy, isn't it? And with an Acom 1500 sitting next to you, chuffing away. And why I do it, I don't know. But drinking, I don't know whether anyone's watching, but drinking coffees like that all day in the heat. Let's just say that when we drove into the Starbucks drive-through, there wasn't anyone in the car park and no one in the drive-through. So I got a few funny looks. Over.
I bet you did as well. It's funny, you know, I went uptown today. Well, the towns are dead anyway, but there didn't seem to be anybody about at all. It's quite strange for a Saturday. I think everybody's gone to the beach or something. I think that was probably the best idea. But lovely to speak to you there, Darren. And yeah, I've been in some dark places over the years, but luckily through medication and stuff, you know, everything's under control, and there you go. So yeah, I am upbeat, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. You know, speak to each other as guys. We need to support each other more. Thanks very much, mate. All the best from myself at GB1MMH from 2 Echo 0 Victor Golf Zulu. Over.
Roger, definitely not, Jason, and fantastic to hear you. You're always welcome, my friend, as you know that, well, probably heard already. Monday nights I'm normally streaming on YouTube as well, as we are now, but under my normal call sign. So anytime you're welcome, just pass by. Be a pleasure to speak to you, Jason. Sound great, whacking great signal in Bury St Edmunds. All the very best, mate, in 73, over.
Yeah, thanks very much. All the best, and I'm going to have a look at the stream now. Thank you.
That's all the very best, thank you. Right now, there's Toby. Toby is QRP, and apparently he's out portable as usual and running very low on battery, so we better pull him in. So, Toby, how do you copy, over? Wow, 2.5 watts. Well, let's put it this way. The needle's just about touching a 5 and 5. The audio is very faint. But I'm going to test you now because I don't know your new call yet off by heart. So you're going to have to call your suffix out. I've got the mic 0, just can't remember your new suffix, over. Go again with the suffix, Toby. Just with the suffix at the moment. I'm struggling a bit with the audio, over.
Roger. Kilo X-ray uniform.
Roger, Toby. I've got your Kilo X-ray uniform, and now I'm going to put 2.5 watts now written in the comments. Absolutely fantastic, Toby, and thanks for putting that in the chat, because I would not wanted to have missed that, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I've been out portable all day down the beach in Pheasantry, and I'm now on Forest, and yeah, you really are lucky. You know what to say. Right now, everything's sorted. Thank you very much for picking me out, and we catch you Monday evening, 7 to 3.
Thanks, Toby, and loving the contact picture, my friend. That's put a smile on my face. Missed you, mate. All the very best in 73, over.
Bless you, mate. Yeah, I'll see you Monday, 73.
All the best, Toby. QRZ GB1MMH.
Mike 7 Oscar, November Oscar.
Oscar, November Oscar. Great to get you in the logbook, Mike 7. About 5 and 8 in my ears, but I will just check it, Martin, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. You're 5:20 over in Phil this evening. And lovely audio. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you're 5 and 7 at the moment, 5 and 7, but you know what 40 metres is like. But no problem hearing you at all here. So hopefully you've had a good day there, over.
Yeah, Roger. Very, very muggy day. Moved some antennas around this morning. Thinking about winter already, sadly. But it's got to be done. And been in the garden and it's been a good day, but very, very hot. I'm running 25 watts through the SG710. Roger.
Yeah, great. They're certainly working very well here. You're peaking 5 and 8, so the 25 watts singing along. I think the problem is when the QSB kicks in, it might start wiping the lesser stations. But to be honest with you, as I'm running probably peaking 400 watts at the moment, and when I'm not there, people are telling me 5 and 5, etc. So it doesn't seem to matter what you put out, does it? If it disappears, I see it, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren, I understand that. Yeah, but you can over to me. Keep up the good work, mate. It's also a great cause, and you've got a good pile up there, so it means everything for everybody. And I'll see you on Monday, pal. Take care, 7-3.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ GB1MMH.
Mike 0, Romeo, Mike Yankee.
Romeo, Mike Yankee, and great to get you in, Tom, on the men's mental health. What a bloke to come in. You sound great. 5-9 in my ears, over.
Roger, Darren. You're 5 and 9 in Nottingham. Lovely to talk to you, and what a good cause you're doing it for. Good signals today. There's a bit of fading, but hoping not too hot. It's really hot and sweaty here in Nottingham, over.
Yeah, I have to say, Tom, it's been like that all day here today. It's been 31 or so here. As I said, I did go round Dad's earlier on and do the gardening for him as my wife was in the house. And I've got to be honest with you, I had to come home and have a good cold shower, mate. It was a lot hotter than I thought. It's quite unbearable, over.
Yeah, well, it's very pleasant, isn't it? But it's just the humidity. We're not used to it. We always complain about the weather, Darren, even when it's nice, over.
Yeah, I'm not going to be that guy, because I'm not going to say I don't enjoy it, I think getting in amongst tangling weeds, etc. I knew I had to come home for a shower and have an antihistamine tablet because I tend to attract the bites, over.
Yeah, Roger. All right, mate, we're sounding great. The band seems okay, so keep going, and once again, lovely to talk to you, mate, over.
Thanks, Tom, and a pleasure to get you in, and coming from a guy in your profession, that's lovely to hear. Well, all the very best, Tom, and good luck with everything that you're doing, and we'll speak soon. Certainly looking forward to meeting you soon. We're getting very near there, are we, again? Mike 0RMY, Mike 0DCX, Tom 73.
Yeah, Roger, mate. Cheers, Dan.
Thank you. QRZ, this is GB1MMH.
Victor Delta Oscar.
VDO, go ahead.
Yeah, Mug 0, Victor Delta Oscar. Good afternoon, evening time nearly. Darren, how you doing? 20 be over the 9 to me, Tony, that is, in Leominster. Back to you.
Yeah, great to get you. Mike 0 VDO, you are 20 over here in Bury St Edmunds. You sound absolutely fantastic. A nice big signal, and nice to hear G working that way, over.
Yes, lovely, mate. Lovely. I've been listening. I did call a few times earlier, but there was that bigger pilot, mate. I just sat back on my seat up on the desk for a bit and let it calm down. But look, mate, many more stations calling. I'll let you go. I'm sure. I think you mentioned you want to do about another hour, so I'm going to swing the back door back open because it is very sticky here in Leominster. Very hot indeed. Been waiting for the thunder, but it's not come to anything yet. So quite hoping it would cool it down a little bit, but it's not. GB1MMH, I think it is. M0VDO 73. Darren, all the best. Thank you.
Great to get you, Tony. Sound fantastic. Sorry about that. I wonder what I was doing wrong. You weren't coming up on QRZ, then I realised I put VD0, so got there in the end. But great to get you. Whacking great signal, and 73. GB1MMH QRZ. Sorry, go again with your call. Right, Delta Golf 9, just missing the rest. Thank you very much for the 5 and 9. I'm just missing the suffix. I've got the Delta Golf 9. Go again.
Okay, Delta Golf 9 and then Victor Hotel.
Was that Victor Hotel? Thank you very much. I do apologise. We've got someone tuning all over you, Kim, but there you go. Who would tune over a men's mental health channel? I mean, you couldn't make it up, Kim, over.
Okay, absolutely no problem. Absolutely no problem. You're 5 and 9 here in the southwestern of Germany. I thank you for the contact. 73s and bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Kim. All the very best. 73 QRZ GB1MMH.
2 Echo 0 Hotel Echo Victoria.
Hotel Echo Victor, great to get you there, Mark. Sound great. 5-9 into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, well, copy that. You're booming through to me. You're 5-9 plus 20, absolutely legging it. So, you're obviously doing it right, hi.
Well, I'm running about 400 watts at the moment from the linear, so hopefully it's just tickling. But yeah, when the QSB hits, I don't think it matters. To be honest, to be honest with you, I narrowed the bandwidth and everything, and was expecting to have to cut through QSB all night. So yeah, what a difference a couple of hours on 40 meters can make, over.
Yeah, well, copy. Yeah, this time of night as well, they tend to get really stable, especially into the UK. So hopefully, it sounds like you're working plenty of people there. But you're sounding really strong to me, and definitely no QS breakup between the two of us. So, yeah, I'm sure it's the same for everyone else that's working in there, over.
Well, thank you very much for the kind words. It makes it all that much easier when there's lots of people waiting to come in. It's nice when it goes smoothly. Today it wasn't so easy. As we said, if it wasn't for the CQ caller, I think I would have lost my voice by now. But it took about 25 minutes to get about 2 calls in on 20 metres. So you got a little bit testing, should I say. Mark, great to get you in the log, and nice signal. 2E08GV, GB1MMH, 73.
Yeah, all the best to you and good luck with the activation. Nice to see you. It's a great cause as well. Even I've suffered with it, so great to hear you on the airways and recognising mental health. 73 is all the best to you. We'll catch you further down. 2E08GV Care.
Great to speak to you, Mark. 73 QRZ, Mike, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
America Delta Golf.
Ending America Delta Golf, go ahead.
Roger, thanks. This is Foxtrot 1, Florida 1, America Delta Golf, Roger.
Roger, I've got you, no problem at all there, and you are 5 and 7. 5 and 7 here, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Roger, many thanks. You 55959 plus. Very close Geneva, very close to
Thank you. See, put a contact, my friend. 73 QRZ Golf Bravo 1 Mike Hotel.
Charlie?
Right, I think that's a Mike 0 ending Charlie. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0 Papa Hotel Charlie. Good evening, Darren.
Papa Hotel Charlie. Fantastic to get you, Craig, in the clear. 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, likewise for you, mate, in the clear 5 and 9. Lovely signal as always. Great to get you in the log for the men's mental health, mate. You're all doing a grand job.
Well, thank you very much for supporting it. There are several out there, and I should think they're as equally as hot as I am. I don't know what it's like at the Humber Club there, but Bury St Edmunds has been stifling all day. So, yeah, probably not my most wise of choices sitting next to an ACOM all day long, but I have been in and out of the shack a bit. But to be honest with you, as I said earlier, when I left the house and I walked out the front door, it was like walking into an oven. So something tells me I'm better off in here, over.
Yeah, mate, I know what you mean. It's exactly the same here. I've been busy all day doing bits and pieces in the garden, and I've had to keep coming in and out because it was just too hot. But cooling down a little bit, but I thought I'd pop up on the radio and see if any of you are about. So you're in my log, mate, and it's great to get you.
Well, thank you very much for the flowers, and always a pleasure, Craig. Speak soon, and all the very best. GB1MMH, QRZ.
Lima Alpha 1, that's Papa.
Lima Alpha 1, ending in Papa, go ahead.
Yes, Lima Alpha 1, Delta Papa. Signal report for you is 558. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the 5 and 8. You're a 5 and 5 at the moment, but I just did struggle on the suffix there. I've got the Lima Alpha 1 ending Papa. I'm just missing the one phonetic, over.
Yeah, Lima Alpha 1, Delta Papa. Denmark, Portugal.
Denmark, got you. Thank you very much for that. Great to get you, Eric. 5 and 5, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yeah, thank you there for 5 and 5. Here is Birmingham, West Coast, Norway, over.
Roger. Well, thank you very much for the kind words and the support in the men's mental health there. Do apologise to mate, you keep repeating the call, but you know what it's like with the 40 metres, with the QSB, etc. But got you there in the end, so thank you for supporting the event, over.
Yeah, over. And thank you for the QSO there, and wish you all the best.
Always welcome here, my friend. 73 QRZ GB1MMH. CQ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. CQ, over.
Papa Delta 1, Charlie Delta Bravo.
Charlie Delta Bravo, great to get you, Papa Delta 1. Nice signal out there in the clear 5 and 9, Ron, over.
Thank you, Darren. You're 5-9 plus 10 over here. Going very well, very strong. A lot of QSB on the band at the moment, but very good signal.
Yeah, he's kicking people out every now and again, but as long as people keep coming back, I'll keep going. So hopefully we've got another half an hour left yet on this occasion. So thank you very much, Ron, and thanks for supporting the good event, over.
You're welcome, Darren. 7-3.
All the very best, QRZ, GB1MMH.
Mike 0 Yankee India Alpha, you're 8-9, 15 into the island of Skye.
Thank you very much. You are 5 and 7 here. 5 and 7. That is Mike 0 Yankee India Alpha, over.
Yes, Mike 0 Yankee India Alpha. 9 miles northwest of the sea on Skye, and you're doing a fantastic job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I should have realised the Mike. Sorry about that. That was my mistake there, Alistair. But great to get you in. You're a 5 and 7. Excuse me. 5 and 7 into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yes, that's a lovely copy. I've been very Edmunds quite a number of times too. So I know the location. Doing a fantastic job.
Thank you very much, my friend. You're always welcome here, and thank you for supporting men's mental health, Alistair. 73, and have a great weekend there. All the best to Scotland. QRZ GB1MMH.
Echo India 3, Golf Zulu.
Echo India 3, Golf Zulu. Nice that you popped up there, I have to say. I know there was somebody else in there, but I couldn't hear them. But John, no problem hearing you, over.
Hiya, Darren. Yeah, it's always great to hear you. You know, I listen to you more than I call you, but you're 20 over 9, over.
Well, you're a better man than me, because I tell you what, I have to listen to me, and let's put it this way, that's probably why I wear the headphones. Trouble is, I'm not doing myself any favours. I put the monitor on so I can hear myself, so I'm my own worst enemy, over.
Yeah, Roger. I don't actually use headphones, Darren. I don't know, I'm kind of old school in all sorts of ways. I just like to hear the stuff playing out the speaker, over.
Well, thank you for the compliment, John. It's nice to be running a special event, such a thing here. It's close to heart, as I'm sure it is with a lot of people there. But we've all got the nice hobby in common, haven't we? And if we can't talk about the right things every now and again, well, there's something wrong, isn't there? Well, John, fantastic to get you. I see it's the first time contacting on the men's mental health. So great to get you. Nice contact page. And looks like you've got a great family there. So all the very best. God bless the family there. Echo India 3 Golf Zulu. This is GB1MMH. John, back to you for the final, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. It's always great to hear you. And yeah, well, I tell you, amateur radio saved my life more times than I care to remember. And it's always been a great supporting thing in my life. And as I'm sure it has been. 7-2, Darren. Here, GB1 and then HPI 3, you said.
All the very best, John. All the very best, my friend. QRZ GB1MMH. Do I hear a Golf 7 in there? No, negative. Sorry about that. I know there's someone there. QRZ GB1MMH.
2 Mike 0, Mike 4,
Right, there's a 2 Mike 0 and a Golf. 2 Mike 0, you were in there first. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Dan. Thanks for picking up the call. It's Colin up in Dundee. 2 Mike 0, 6 How are you doing?
Right, sorry, because I'm obviously on a different logbook at the moment, but I've got 2 Mike 0 Victor. Go ahead.
Yeah, Victor Echo Delta, 2 Mike 0 Victor Echo Delta. Go ahead.
Roger, I know who that is now, Colin. Thank you very much. Knew it immediately. Whacking great signal there. 5-9 easily over.
Sure, you were speaking 5-9-10 at one point there. Great to hear you, and a great cause, Dan. Hopefully you're doing well. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think, I've been on and off. I had a little go on 40 metres earlier today, and we picked up half a dozen or so on 20 metres, but we're into about 111 now. You're probably somewhere around that figure. So yeah, we're over 100 in the log. So yeah, that's no mean feat. So pleased with that so far. Over.
Yeah, QSL, all copied, yeah. Yeah, that's a good result, and like you say, the band seems to be pretty busy at the minute, so it's obviously picked up, so which is good, so I don't know what time you're planning to operate till, but I'm sure you'll get a few more. So I won't hold you. I'm just wondering if are you doing a live stream? I could maybe just check back on the audio there. I'm not sure if you're live streaming or not. Somebody's seen for himself anyway, and I'll let you crack on, and you'll see him any more you can get there. So all the best from myself. Back to you from TM0VD.
GB1MMH. Yes, Colin, I am live streaming at the moment, so you're an hour and 34 minutes in. I'll be going till probably about 7:30. The children all sit down and we watch a family film around about that sort of time, so when they all pile in here and want to sit down and watch that'll be my cue. But I probably will try 80 metres a little bit later when everyone's about to go to bed. So yeah, maybe another half an hour, but if you want to hear it, you're an hour and 34 minutes in. Over.
QSL, yeah, thanks for that. I'll have a listen later on once the stream wraps up. I will enjoy the family movie. It's always important, especially as you're advocating men's health, to have some family time and yeah, have a nice time watching the movie later on. Great stuff. Okay, all the best there, Dan. Nice to hear you as always, and we'll catch up further down. All the best, and 7-3 for myself. This is 2 Mike 0 Victor Echo Delta, off and clear.
Thank you very much. All the very best, Colin. Look forward to next time. Right, the Golf station, go ahead.
Golf 3 Whiskey X-Ray Golf.
Whiskey X-Ray Golf, great to get you there, and sorry to make you wait there. I did hear you at the same time there, Ian, but great to get you 5-9 over.
Yeah, Roger, actually you're thinking 5-9 plus 10 right now, 5-9 plus 10, so that's a great signal, lovely to hear from you. Thanks for putting the station on. You've obviously been having a pretty good day today. I think conditions on 40 are pretty good, so how have you been finding it, guys?
Yeah, the bands have been terrible really here. I think some people get the bit of luck, don't they? I know G5STU earlier streamed on 20 and seemed to do quite well, but here I had a little run. I probably got 40 odd in the log, probably only on for about an hour or something like that. It wasn't very long anyway earlier, but I had a pretty good run on 40, but everyone was very low down, so it was quite hard work for those 50 contacts. But the higher bands were the ones that I had actually gone on to try to use during the day, and they were pretty impossible from here, Ian, over.
Yeah, Roger on that. So I didn't get your name, go ahead.
Name is Darren, Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Darren, thank you for that. Well, yeah, interesting to hear how you found it today. I had an early morning 80-metre QSO with people along the south coast here, and we had a lot of QSB this morning. Some stations couldn't be heard at all, and then they came up to a 9 and went back down again. So very strange. But I'm using about 100 watts here into my loop round the garden. Seems to work out pretty well on 40 metres, and just an old rig TS930S. So yeah, thanks for putting on the station. Lovely to work here, putting in the log. So I wish you 73s there, Darren. All the best. Back to you, go ahead.
Thanks very much, Ian, for being a part of it. So only too pleased to do something like this. As we've said, you know, it's close to heart for a lot of us. So, yeah, it could be any one of us, couldn't it? So, and it would always be nice to know there'd be someone like us maybe doing something like that for you one day. So, yeah, what goes around comes round, my friend. And, yeah, we're all together at the end of the day. G3WXG, this is GB1MMH, 73, Ian.
Yes, absolutely with you on that one, Darren. I couldn't agree more. It's something we need to be more open about our mental health to people and realise there are people that are very happy to help. So thanks for highlighting it. I really appreciate it. G3WXG off and clear with GB1MMH.
Well, we're all on the same journey and destined for the same place. It's how we get there that matters, isn't it? So, Ian, pleasure to get you in my log, and you're always welcome. G3WXG GB1MMH 73.
73, Dan. Bye-bye.
All the very best. QRZ GB1MMH.
Echo India 6, Juliet Tango Bravo.
Juliet Tango Bravo. Great to get you, and it wouldn't be the same without you, Stuart. Whacking great signal. 5.9 and all the pluses over.
Yeah, lovely stuff, Darren. And yeah, the same here. You're actually 20 dB over into Athlone this evening, and sounding very pleasant as usual, BBC quality. So yeah, great stuff. We've worked a few of the lads, and it's great to highlight it. So congratulations, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much for that. I have to say, the signal's always strong between us, isn't it? I reckon you've thrown me a rope and you're reeling me in, over.
You never know. But you always do put out a good signal on the band. So no, keep it up. And whatever way the antenna pointed, you have it pointed to a good country, to Echo India. So keep it up, Darren, and we'll watch the live stream there for a bit. 73 from Ireland, and enjoy the pile up.
All the very best to Echo India. It's actually I had quite a long chat with Gordon the other night. He's over there at the moment, isn't he? G3PXT, and I think his daughter lives next door to Echo India 5. It's John, isn't it? I can't think of the suffix there, but yeah, it's a small world, isn't it, when you look at it like that? I knew he obviously likes the travelling in Ireland there, but didn't put the dots together. Didn't realise his daughter lived there, and to live right next door to the ham that usually comes in every Monday night on the live stream just goes to show how close we all are, really, over.
Yeah, I didn't realise. I knew he was here. I knew he was in Echo India, but I didn't realise his daughter lives here. So yeah, no, he's enjoying himself. I think he's up in the northwest somewhere, and he's going out to one of the Aran Islands over the next day or so. So yeah, no, he's doing quite well, and hopefully he'll have no incidents like last year, and it'll be smooth sailing all around. And he always tends to create a good pile-up, so I'm sure he'll have a great time. The weather here at the moment has been quite pleasant, although it's very overcast at the moment. It looks like we might get a bit of rain, but in general, we've had daytime temperatures over the last day or so of 29 degrees, and nighttime temperature of about 16 degrees, which is fairly uncomfortable. But we'll take it because we've had plenty of rain in the last couple of weeks, Darren. So yeah, I'm sure Gordon is going to like it. And I hope he's got air conditioning in that van at night, because it'll be a hard one to keep cool at night, Darren. Go ahead.
Well, I think he's actually staying in John's shack. I don't know quite obviously the sleeping arrangements, whether he's been given an empty house or what, but I just think it lives next door to the sister, and he sorted out John's shack. And apparently, I never knew this, but John had about an S9 Plus of noise floor, and it was due to solar panels, etc. And apparently, Gordon has gone and put up some other antenna for him there, and has dropped his noise floor from an S9 down to an S3. So I should think he'd be a happy man on his return, over.
Yeah, excellent. Well, that's a job well done, and good stuff. And I can't think who the John is, and I must check it out. I'll check out. It might be on Gordon's QRZ page, but we will check it out and see. So that was a great way of paying for your accommodation to sort out the noise, because I know there's a few stations here that have horrendous noise with solar panels. We're actually quite lucky here. We've no noise. We have solar panels. We've 5 kilowatt of solar panels underneath the ZS6, but thankfully they don't create any noise whatsoever. So I don't know whether it's the driver or the controller or what, but yeah, I think some of the ones that are here in Echo India are of a poor substandard, and they do create some sort of noise, and it can be an absolute nightmare to clear up. Darren, go ahead.
Yeah, Stuart, it wouldn't happen to be Echo India 5 Juliet Tango Bravo, would it? I know you're looking at the screen and laughing to yourself there, but the JTB made me wonder. And if you put Echo India 5 Juliet Tango Bravo in, a John comes up. Now, I'm not going to go and hit go because I don't want to confuse the log here on the stream, but that may well be the one. It is something like that, and you're right, he is on the border. He's on the border of GI, isn't he, in Echo India? So he is the north side of it. So it's the sort of thing that will wind me up if I don't know the answer to it. So, but it's just a bit funny. I put that call sign in and the name John come up, over.
You're probably right, because he is in that part of the country at the moment. I know Gordon is up in that area, and he's near some airfield. He's doing some activation near an airfield up there. So yeah, you're probably right. And John, well, I know John all right. And I have a note actually on a QSO with him back in December that he has a high noise floor. So it must be the same gentleman, because he was complaining of a high noise floor on the 13th of December last year. So it must be the same man, Darren, go ahead.
Well, hopefully not anymore then. So, what a good job done. Well, there you go. That's made my day. We all like a little bit of good news here and there. All I seem to be hearing is bad news. So it's quite nice that something like that has happened. I just thought it was an amazing little story that, Gordon's daughter just happened to live next door to John, and there he was staying at John's and using his shack. Well, I don't know whether John works away or whatever, but clearly there's, they know each other very well, and to do a good deed like that and drop the noise floor, well, hopefully next time I speak to John, he'll be next door, over.
Yeah, well, that's great. It is. It's you know yourself, it can be a bloody hard thing to clear. It can be an absolute nightmare to clear out. So if Gordon has done it that easily, hopefully it's a success, and we'll be hearing John. John usually would call in. The usual time I would hear John is on the 40-metre pre-net news we have on 7123 on a Sunday morning. We'd usually hear John calling in on that one. I'm not sure what bands he works usually, but any of the QSOs I have with him seem to be on the Sunday morning pre-net news. So we look out for it, and I will put a note on the log here to mention Gordon the next time and see if it's the same man. But it must be. It's too coincidental I know his call sign is nearly the same as mine, but it's too coincidental to have all those in the line and not be him. Okay, Darren, we'll leave it with you. We'll have to call you Detective Darren going forward. Look, fantastic stuff again, Darren, and we do all really appreciate what you and the lads are doing here for men's mental health, and it's fantastic to bring it to the fore. And it affects us all in some way or other, and some of us don't like talking about it, and some of us do. So congratulations, Darren, on that, and hope you have a very busy weekend with the activations. So I was going to say MM0 GTX. It's Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel from Echo India 6, Juliet Tango Bravo.
Thank you very much. Well, we got there in the end, didn't we? And on my last live stream, I was told that I had my top button undone, and people were looking at a shirt half undone, and they were likening it to some, I don't know, whatever they were, or Simon Cowell or something. Well, perhaps it was more like Magnum. So... PI, there you go. Well, anyway, I think I'm kidding myself. The bald version, Stuart. 73, and all the very best. All the best to Echo India. Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel, QRZ. Right, you're right low down. I know there's a Bravo in the call. Go again. Sierra Bravo Mike, that's Mike 7. Great to get you. You are very low down for me. Only about a 5 and 3. 5 and 3, over. Great to get you, Steve. Thank you very much. I won't hold it, as that one could go at any moment with the QSB. But thank you very much for supporting the men's mental health, Steve. And you're always welcome here. Should be about. There's a few of us about. So if you want to chase them down, I'm sure there's probably a couple on 40 metres now. Mike 7 SBM, GB1MMH 73, Steve. Thank you very much. QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Golf 8, Whiskey Alpha Delta.
Was that Golf 7?
Golf 8, Whiskey Alpha Delta.
Whiskey Alpha Delta. Great to get you there. Golf 8. Fantastic to hear you. My name is Darren, and we're running the Men's Mental Health Special Awareness, over.
Yes, my name's Billy. I'm just outside of Bury. You're a good with me. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, I did just miss your name. Go again.
Sorry, my name's Will.
Will, great to get you there, Will. You're about 5 and 5 at the moment. I do apologise. I'm suffering with QSB and QRM at the moment. Over.
Yeah, it's a problem running a bad rugby and yeah, great to speak to you. On the back to you, and then we carry on with many other stations that we got.
Thank you very much for supporting the event, my friend. All the very best. G8WAD, GB1MMH, QRZ. CQ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. GB1MMH, CQ, over. CQ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. CQ, over. Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. QRZ. GB1MMH, this is Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. Calling CQ, over. Right, I've got a couple in there. I've got a Mike station and one end in Quebec. The one end in Quebec, go ahead.
Mike 7, Tango Delta, Quebec.
Tango Delta, Quebec. Great to get you, Mike 7. About 5 and 5, 5 and 6 at the moment, over.
Mike 7, Tango Bravo, Quebec.
Roger. Got the call sign Bravo, Quebec. Thank you very much. Do apologise, and got there in the end. Just missing the name. Just the name at the moment, over.
7, TDC returning. The name is Toby, Tango Oscar Bravo Yankee, and I've been watching your live stream today, and I love what you're doing. Thank you for doing it.
Thank you very much, Toby. You're a 5 and 7, Toby. I may have seen you in the chat because I know there's Toby Ticehurst as well, isn't there? So don't know whether that was you or not, but if it is, thumbs up to you, mate, and thank you very much for watching and supporting the GB1, over. All the very best, Toby, and thank you very much for the contact. QRZ, GB1MMH.
Fox.
Go again with the call.
Golf number 2, Foxtrot Hotel Fox. My name is John, over.
Foxtrot Hotel Fox, Golf 2, great to get you, and I think you said the name's John. Yeah, names aren't coming up at the moment on the contact form, so thank you for that. You're about 5 and 7 at the moment, over.
About the same actually. It's conditions are not good at the moment, but better on 40 than live. The QTH here is north of Evesham in Warwickshire, so I'm running about 100 watts to a short burst. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. It's amazing how it can change, isn't it? G was fantastic a moment ago, and it was on its way up, and there you go. It's reminding me of earlier on today there, John, over.
Yeah, Roger. But, yeah, that's right. So we have some thunderstorms about impose things. About you?
Yeah, well, I've heard a few people mentioning them, so someone's going to get them by the sound of it. Let's just hope they're not here. I wouldn't say the sun is still shining, but it's very muggy out there at the moment there, John, over.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? I'm trying to sit here. I think that's not to worry. Yeah, it's going to improve next week anyway. So, yeah, I'll leave to it then and let you work a few more there. Thank you very much from G2 Pleasure.
Thanks for supporting men's mental health. All the very best. 73 QRZ GB1MMH.
Q Echo 0, Echo Victor Mike.
Echo Victor Mike, whacking great signal, 5.9 plus. You sound absolutely fantastic here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Oh, thank you very much. I think it's John. This is Eddie. I'm down in Paynton. 100 watts, DX10 with a high microphone there, back to you.
Roger. Well, you sound great. I am actually live streaming as well, Eddie, on the normal call sign. I'm Mike 0DCX, and you're an hour and 51 minutes in. You sound great. If you want to hear that back, feel free to play it, over.
Yeah, I look forward to that, and now you've said your correct call sign, I do know you. We did meet a couple of Hamfests ago, I think, when which was the last year they allowed camping, I think it was, back then.
Roger. Well, great to get you in. Yeah, it does get a bit confusing on here. Obviously, the amount of people that I've spoken to tonight that I would ordinarily know on my normal call sign's quite funny when you're seeing them in as a first-time contact, over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I'll look back on the YouTube in a minute then and see what the score is. Anyway, I'm not going to hold it, and I'm sure you want to get plenty more in the log. But you're a good 5 and 9 plus 10 this way, and audio is excellent.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be on for much longer as the family will all pile in the room in a minute. But at the moment, I'm winging every minute that I can. There's no one about yet. So while they're not here, I'll keep commandeering the room. 73 and all the very best, over.
Yeah, 73. Look forward to the next one.
Thank you very much. QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Mike 0, X-Ray Papa Oscar.
X-Ray Papa Oscar, Mike 0, great to get you there. I think that's Lee, isn't it? Great to get you, Lee. I'll give you a proper report on the next over. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Darren. You're coming through to Somerset, just south of Glastonbury at the moment, in Baking Heat. So you're coming through a lovely 5 and 9. Back to you then, Darren.
Thank you very much, Lee. You're also peaking 5 and 9 here, but you know what the QSB's like, and it's 40 metres as usual with a QRM over.
Yeah, I'm sure the sun. We can blame it on the sun. I'm sure we can blame it on the heat at the moment. But yeah, everything's fine otherwise. Very good effort today with the special event stations, and I hope the rest of the day goes really well. 73 to you there, Darren.
Thank you very much for the kind words there, Lee, and couldn't do it without you all, so thank you very much for making it easy. All the very best from the Men's Mental Health 73, GB1MMH, QRZ.
Golf Mike 4, Yankee Lima November.
Was that Golf Mike 4 Yankee Lima?
Yes, Yankee Lima November.
Roger, I've got you already in my logbook, probably from Mike 0, but that's Chris, so looks like we spoke a month ago, Chris, 5-9, over. Thank you very much for those flowers. Well, thanks for coming in and supporting the Men's Mental Health Weekend. There's several of us about. Don't know whether you've spoken to any of the others, but I'm sure they're probably floating around on 40 now, over.
Yeah, I'll go and look for some. Anyway, you can have fun. It's good to get you on the air for a special call.
Thank you very much. Only a pleasure to do it. So all the very best, Chris, and 73, GB1MMH, QRZ. QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel.
Papa Foxtrot 1, Sierra Charlie Tango.
Sierra Charlie Tango, great to get you there. I think that's Frank, isn't it? Great to get you, Frank. 5-9 in the clear, over.
Yeah, QZL, you're also 5-9 here in the south of the Netherlands. Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. Nice to have a contact here with you. You're 5-9 this time. Last time, I think it's a month ago, it was a little bit worse. Conditions weren't that good, so I hope that the heat doesn't get you the way it is here. It's very hot here in the south of the Netherlands, and I wish you very much a lot of success and a nice weekend, my friend. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Frank. Exactly the same here. It is stifling hot here. I think it's been over 30 degrees today, and yeah, for once it's actually cooler in here than it is outside. So I think I'm in the best place, even though there is an ACOM sitting next to me. It's still cooler here than it is outside. So I think that just goes to show, Frank. Thank you for supporting Men's Mental Health, mate. All the very best. Thanks for the second contact. PF1, Sugar Charlie Tango. This is Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel 73.
73, thanks for putting up the station. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Frank. QRZ, GB1MMH.
2 Echo Zero, Tango Fox Kilo.
Tango Fox Kilo, great to get you 2 Echo Zero. The name did pop up there, I'll have to wait for it, that's John. So great to get you, John. You're about a 5 and 7, 5-8 at the moment, over.
Yeah, no, probably a strong 5 and 9 here into Manchester. I'm just trying out a bit of an M-Trad, and I've just bought a Yaesu 991, so I'm just giving it a bit of a trial through the bands. Nice to hear you anyway, nice to speak to you. I just heard your weather report there, pretty much same here today. It's been really, really hot. We've had spots of rain in the last sort of 10 minutes, so hopefully that'll be overnight and cool it down. Back to you.
Roger. Well, I'm actually live streaming at the moment, so if you want to hear your new radio, you can. I'm streaming under my normal call of Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, and if you forward through to about an hour and 56 minutes in, you'll hear your QSO back there, over.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much for that. I shall disappear and let you crack on with it. No problem at all. Nice to speak to you, and good luck with the good work. 20 TFK 73.
Thanks, John. 73, my friend. QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. CQ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. GB1MMH, call in CQ. Right, I've got 2 Echo Zero. Go again with your suffix.
India Victor Kilo.
Is that India Victor Kilo?
Negative. India, Washington, Sugar.
Roger. Got there in the end. Thank you very much for clearing that up for me. It's absolutely amazing how you start to hear things after a little while, but just missing the name at the moment. My name's Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Good evening, Darren.
Roger, well, fantastic to get you, Ian. You're sounding fine here, no problem at all, but you know what 40's been like lately, full of QSB, and I don't think any of the higher bands have been any better, so what a weekend to do a special events, but then who could call it, eh?
Good luck with your meetings there at the base station, and I look forward to hearing you in the future from CJRWS.
Thank you very much, Ian. Pleasure to get you in the logbook. All the very best to the family. QRZ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. CQ, Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel. GB1MMH, call in CQ.
Mike 7, Echo Juliet.
I knew that call the moment I heard the voice, Matt. Great to get you. Actually peaking about 5 and 9, mate. You sound great in my ears here, over.
Roger. I thought I'd let it go till it's quiet. It's so difficult to get 225 watts sometimes, back to you.
Yeah, well, it's good to see that G doesn't mind the 25 watts at the moment, because I tell you what, judging by the experience I've had today on all of the bands, you couldn't call it, mate. 1 minute people are on a kilowatt and they sound fantastic, and the next minute they're 5 and 7, over.
Yeah, the band's a bit unpredictable. Yeah, like the weather, just hot. Anyway, I won't complain, back to you.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to be that man. I'm the first to moan when it's continuously raining, so I'm not going to knock a few weeks of good sunshine. So it's very nice out there, but yeah, with the bald head, I don't quite reject the sun like maybe I once did. Hi. So yeah, plenty of the flak to 50 slapped on the head, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, I work outside most of the time. I'm a groundsman and maintenance supervisor, so it's enjoyable, but by about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I've about had enough down back to you.
Yeah, I think it's getting worse the older I get, actually, as a runner. You know, when I was in my 20s and even early 30s, I wasn't really bothered by the heat. I used to run quite well in other countries, etc., and I was fine. But competing, I certainly found when I got nearer the 40s, I just couldn't tolerate the heat. If I got anywhere, I think the last one was a Hamburg Marathon, and we'd been training for it for a few months. It was around the April time, so around the time of the normal London Marathon. So we were training with a couple of those guys, but we were going off to Hamburg a week later. So the last race we did was a half marathon about a week before the marathon, and it was -3 out in Bungay, which is on the way to Lowestoft from here, and it was freezing. It was, it was everything being thrown at us. It was absolutely freezing, and then we turned up on race day a week later in Hamburg, and the race was 26 degrees at about 8 o'clock in the morning, over.
Oh, wow, that's a bit of a culture shock. Yeah, we've got an athletics track where I work. We had an athletics event on Thursday, and after they all finished running, there was all just sat in the water jump back here.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way, Matt. That was my last competitive marathon. After that day, I think I got to the finish line and I went through every emotion in the sun, and I think I burst out crying on the line, and not for any reason other than the fact that of what I just put myself through. And when I looked round, there was my teammate had just rolled over into the curb, just on the edge of the gutter there. I don't know what he was doing, but he and I thought, well, you know what, it makes you realise that you weren't the only one, but I refused to ever do that again. And I think I was just approaching the age of 40, so I was around 39, and I swore I wouldn't do another one again, over.
Roger. Where I work, there's a group of people, they're called the Legends, and they're all over 60 years old, and they'll run around that track for an hour and a half, just slowly run around that track. And they're 60, 65, one of them's 72 years old down there. I just don't know how they do it.
Well, I mean, the three of us that used to run for the team were very similar runners, and we were always going for obviously the inside the 3 hour mark on the marathon, and shorter runs were always, 5Ks and things like that were usually somewhere between 5 and 6 minute miling. So we were pretty speedy at the time, but some guys that were out on that track were still run. There were only you'd get a couple. There's always always a couple in a club that can be well into their 60s and they're still running that speed, over.
Roger. Yeah, I was glad to see your knees and their joints down, because it does impact thanks to you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I always knew when to call it a day. If I ran a marathon, I used to know that I could carry on with that level of fitness for about a month, and then about a month after the race, my body would break down and just say, refuse, I've had enough. So I used to call it before I got to that point where other people carry on. And all I can say is touch wood at the moment, I haven't got the same sort of problems as some others. So maybe shying off here and there has probably helped me in the future, over.
Roger. Yeah, and also it's not like a marathon, it's not physical, it's all of it mental as well, down that, yeah?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we had plenty of years of competing. Marathons were a different animal altogether. Early days was all sort of track racing and cross-country, etc. But the long stuff, there's a lot of training goes into just a one-day event, and it can be ruined by anything, anything from how you feel on the day, to what the weather's like. So, it was a lot of training for something that could go wrong at the click of a hat. So, well, look, won't hold it. Thank you for coming in, and thanks for supporting the men's mental health. They're great to speak to you all. I probably won't be on here for too much longer at this moment, but I will come back on 80 later then, Matt. So all the best from the men's mental health. I look forward to speaking to you again, Matt, soon. M7EEJ, GB1MMH, 73.
Okie dokie, Darren, as always, support everything you do, mate. You take it shadow, M7EEJ, we're clear, bye-bye.
Thanks, Matt, 73, QRZ, GB1MMH.
Golf 7, Foxtrot, Papa Echo.
Right, I've got a Foxtrot, Papa Echo, go ahead.
Golf 7, Foxtrot, Papa Echo, good evening, Darren.
Whacking great signal, Martin. I have to say that's 10 dB over. Back to you.
Thank you. You're very much the same, Darren. Yeah, it's been improving all day. I've been watching your YouTube channel earlier. Had the radio on in the background. It's been getting stronger and stronger all the time. You're peaking at 20 over 9, sir. And still in service on what you're doing this evening. Back to you.
Yeah, I mean, as I was saying to somebody earlier, GB1MMH returning, we all talk every day, don't we? I mean, let's be honest. You all hear me go on and on and on the live streams and everything every week. And it's just, we've all got the same sort of thing in common at the end of the day. And if we can't talk about the right thing every now and again, then, a chosen topic, if you like, that affects people, well, then, I like to, I don't know about you, but I like to look at myself in the mirror. Well, I haven't got a lot of choice, but there you go. I like to look in the mirror and like what I see coming back to some sort of degree, over.
G7FP returning, yeah, totally understand and agree, Darren. It's difficult. It's also the culture as well. It's difficult to be heard even when you're shouting, if that makes sense. Back to you.
Mike Zero DCX. Well, we have a lot of, I often say the relationship that we have with, that's one of the reasons why my father with Alzheimer's is actually coming to live here with us, because at the end of the day, he does only live at the bottom of the hill, and we're up and down there, several times a day looking after him. He's very well for 91, but it's just I suppose his body has outlived his mind at the end of the day. It's sad to see that the guy's not even on a tablet for anything, but it's got to the stage now where, oh, right, well, I'm being waved fish and chips at, so I'm not being funny. I'm not going to be on all that much longer. It's got to the stage now where, I can go down there, cook his dinner, he'll forget I've been. And we just noticed that the things we're doing with him, he's always got a problem. He hasn't got any problems, but he thinks he's got major problems every day. So we're like a 999 service to my dad, which means you don't get the empathy and the relationship that you would normally have. We're not getting that anymore. We're getting all what's wrong all the time, and that's not the way I want the children to remember my father. So we've decided he's coming to live here, and we'll have the good, the highs and the lows, over.
G7FP returning. Very good for you, Darren. It's a big step. I've got a similar situation with my mother. She's 89. And it's in my particular situation, it's been going on for about the past 50 years.
And she keeps saying, I'm getting old, and she has refused all forms of medical help, assistance, anything at all. I've even offered 20 years ago, let's move to Norfolk together, be near the family, and we'll pool our resources, get a place together. Didn't want to do that. It's there's a stubbornness, and it's very, very difficult to get any assistance for that sort of thing because it seems normal. It's what she wants, and the doctor's spoken to me a lot about it, and their hands are tied because she's of sound mind, which she is. I don't argue with the doctor, but you just wait for the 999 call. Back to you, Darren, from G7FPE.
Yeah, GB1MMH, I know exactly how you feel. I mean, we'll take my father to his annual GP assessment, and he will sit there and look the doctor straight in the eye and say, I'm fine, I can look after myself, and I want to be in my own home. And they'll say, we don't want to take you out of your own home, but then he'll turn around to us and we'll be called every name under the sun. So it was hard going, I think, when it first happened, but when you realise it's not the same man looking back at you and that empathy has gone, it makes it more tolerable when you realise it's not him, it's not him doing it, and then he'll have a good day. And yesterday and today have been a good day, and he's all upbeat, and you wouldn't know any different then. So it's absolutely amazing how you can go from one thing to another like the wind, a bit like these bands at the moment. But Martin, great to get you in. It's what this is all about, this special event station. We do enough of the 5-9 stuff and all the rest of it, and if we can't chat, mate, then we don't know really anything about each other, do we? So great to speak to you, and I'm not looking, I know what you're thinking. He's trying to get away from those fish and chips, and there's a bit of truth in that, so I'm not going to lie. G7FPE, GB1MMH, 73 Martin, over.
GB1MMH and G7FPE for a final. Darren, if you've got fish and chips being waved under your nose, you go and have them, mate. After what you've been doing today and all the work you've been doing, I don't think anybody's going to criticise you for that. It's absolutely brilliant, mate, and it's good to have a little bit of a chat, and you have my empathy and understanding with your situation because, it happens to us all, and we all have to get up and we all have to work, and, there's always somebody sort of grinding the axe after you. You thoroughly enjoy those tips, Darren, and hopefully I'll talk to you Monday on the normal one. Golf Bravo 1, Mike Hotel from G7FPE. 73's and all the best, Darren.
Yeah, just don't tell all my old running mates I'm sitting here eating fish and chips or they'll have me back out on the track again. All the very best, Martin. Right, I'll take two more and then I'll probably have to call it a day on this term, and then maybe I'll try 80 metres for an hour before I go to bed tonight. So probably won't stream it. We'll just see how 80 metre goes. I don't want to bore you all with the streams. So two more calls and then I'm going for my fish and chips. So QRZ, GB1MMH.
Golf 1 Hotel, Quebec.
Hotel Quebec, QQ. There, that's got you there. Great to get you there, as always. Sounding great. 5-9, over.
Yeah, Roger there, Darren. 5-9. Just went on YouTube and saw the stream and thought, I'll better get down here quick. Enjoy your fish and chips and enjoy the weekend, mate. And may catch you on Monday evening if you're about. G1HQQ.
I'll definitely be about Monday. I'm still on the GB1 tomorrow, but I'll have to see what time I get tomorrow, as we're always in and out. But I'll pick my time as and when I can. Thanks, Frank. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. Definitely be there Monday. 73, mate.
Yeah, 73. Enjoy the fish and chips, mate.
Thank you very much. Last call. GB1MMH, QRZ.
Mike 7, Foxtrot Bravo, Quebec.
Foxtrot Bravo, Quebec. That's Mike 7. Sorry to everybody else, but nice to finish on a Mike 7. And I think that's Bob, if I've got it right, over.
TSL, Darren, TSL, you're coming back to the fight in Mount Central Scotland, Darren. I've been trying for ages. I took my dog a walk. I came back there and I heard you shouting there at the last two calls, and I was lucky to get in there with the last call. So I'm pleased at that, Darren. To get into the mental health awareness. Really pleased at that, mate.
Well, I'm really pleased I've got you then. I wouldn't have liked to have been the guy that left you hanging there after all that. Well, I don't know what to say to you. Thank you very much. And a pleasure to get you in at the end there. And yeah, if I always hear you, I'll always be on a Monday night, by the way. So feel free to come in on the live stream. And if you ever struggle to get in, as it does become quite a pile up, just put your call sign in the chat and I'll pull you in. I do try to get the lower powered stations in. Over.
GSL, Darren. I wouldn't miss the Mondays for anything. I'm always in every Monday night, Darren. Always in. So thanks, appreciate that, Darren. Thanks very much for that. The last call. Glad to get in there. So, see you 73s, mate, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thanks for putting up for me on a Monday night. I have to say, you've got one up on me at the moment. With the logbook that I've got at the moment, I don't always know who anyone is. So if you've got a name to call me, now's the time to do it. So, and I wouldn't blame you. Well, anyway, all the very best. Great to speak to you all. I'm going to shut the stream down now and maybe have a look at 80 before we go to bed. I'm getting in there and getting those fish and chips. 73 and all the very best, everyone. And thanks for coming in. This is GB1MMH going QRT for now. 73, everyone.
Nice one, Dan.
Thank you very much for the kind words. All the very best, 73.
I'm absolutely sweltering in here. It's like being in an oven. I don't know about running on the track. I feel like I've lost half a stone sitting here. It's bad when you've got to lean on your own microfiber towel, isn't it? Because you're making the desk wet. Right, I'm off. I'm not hanging about any longer. 73, everyone, and you all know why.